Cheers.
I like to
Cheers.
keep clapping.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not.
Cheers.
Big
that's
D.
good. What up?
What's this podcast called?
Ollie, Ollie.
It's called Ollie Ollie.
Fuck the old man.
Yeah, welcome back to Fuck the Old Man.
Yeah.
Episode 69,000.
Yeah, 69, 69.
What are we? 174. It's consistently off, and we're back. We're being graced again.
Yay!
A repeat visit by Darnell Cole, Big D.
Yay.
Darnell Cole and the vibe.
And the vibe.
That's
right.
right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have a vibe now.
Yeah, man. It's, the vibe's kind of who's ever there. You know, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
have a vibe now.
So
Oh,
this
sweet.
visit is going to be filled with what have you done since August 17th, 2021?
Holy crap.
2021.
2021.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so it was at least after the pandemic.
How was your year?
How was your year and a half?
Right? I feel slightly better.
Yeah.
So it was good. There's this band I follow called Film Speed, and they
Yeah.
They did some stuff.
They did some
on the
stuff.
hockey areas.
They did some hockey
or the
area
Ducks
things.
Arena,
Yeah,
whatever.
they did some
Yeah.
I got
hockey
to
area
watch that
things.
and
Yeah.
enjoy that.
Thank you. That was fun.
That was super
How,
cool.
that was the only thing that happened in your year.
Yeah, that's the only thing. No, well, I've gone solo. So
Yeah.
yeah. No, it's been crazy good. It's been crazy good. So where do I begin with that?
Well,
Yeah.
like you said, last time we saw you, Porcelain Hill was still a band.
Yes,
So,
Porcelain Hill was still a band.
Yeah. So what's-
2021, we toured. If it was in August, that would have been we either just got back or just went to UK. I'm gonna assume.
I think you were just about to go.
that
Yes.
sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I remember is like you were like, yeah, we're about to go like next month.
Yeah,
for
talking
this
plans
day.
and shit.
Oh,
You-
okay.
You had just
Yeah.
gotten a new bassist, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we had that guy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
an interesting individual.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And it's been enough time now. I feel like, and like, here's the thing. I've been really, really nice, and then like I feel like
Uh-oh.
people aren't necessarily being nice. They're not being mean back either, though. So I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's like mild spicy. You know?
You've
All right.
come to spill some tea.
Yeah.
Del Scorcho. Just a little bit of Del Scorcho.
Yeah, it's medium. It's medium
You know,
spice.
just Del
Yeah, yeah,
Scorcho.
The
No,
best of the.
It's not Inferno.
So,
not Inferno.
so we toured UK, and that was dope.
Yeah.
And then we came back, and we're like, cool. And we found out we had a gig in UK that we booked for April of 2022 that I don't remember booking. And I was like, cool, we're going to do this. This is going to be great. So we planned a whole tour around it. So we went, we played this HRH festival. Bernie Marston was there
Cool.
from Whitesnake. So there go again.
Hell yeah.
Right? And that was a fun night. We had a great time. Everybody got really drunk afterwards.
Hell yeah.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
solid time. That tour went phenomenal. So then we come back and we're like, all right, we just kicked ass in England. We're going to do US, we're going to do Canada, and we're going to go back to England in the same year. And we were like, yeah, because we're on top of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so World had different plans. So we did the US in the RV. The RV survived barely because, fun fact, if your alignment's off, you're going to eat through tires.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
right.
So you don't notice that till the third tire.
Aye.
You're like, we just changed these. Why is that?
Aye.
So $1,500 something later.
In tires?
Yeah.
Oh.
RV, yeah.
Without even having done the alignment?
Yeah, because there's a whole, and then no one could do it, even though
Yeah.
like they work on like big rigs. They were like, we don't touch RVs. And
Yeah.
it was a whole hassle.
Because then you're on the road, so you're just kind of wherever you're at.
Yeah. So Nashville's not the place.
You'd think it would be though.
You'd think it would be,
It's
right?
like the middle
For the
of the
music
fucking
was
state.
fine.
Yeah.
In the South, there's a ton of truckers. At least that's how they sound on radios. I
Yeah,
can say that.
sure.
My brother's from the South and
There
a
you
trucker.
go. Okay.
But no, it was a whole thing, and it was really hot, and it was a hard tour. It was we did okay, but it wore us down financially, emotionally, just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got back, we had a couple gigs, and we had like this big argument about just
God.
just normal band arguments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Nothing,
happens.
you know, it was kind of getting personal for a minute, and it was one of those things where like I remember me and the bassist were really getting into it, and I was like, let's have a dinner because we're getting pretty heated, and I was like, and I don't want to hit you.
Yeah.
Because I'll go to jail, or you'll hit me and I'll go to jail. But like, you know, because well, let's be realistic. They just shoot me.
Yeah,
outside.
you're probably
You'd be,
gonna get
you'd be
It's
just
February, I
choked.
could be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Yeah,
But so we have this talk, and we're like, hey, look, we're all gonna get on the same page. We're all gonna do these things. We're all gonna come together and la-di-da, kumbaya.
Yeah.
and we tour Canada, and we hit Oregon and Washington, actually. Washington on the way up.
Sweet.
It was great. It was amazing. Had an amazing mushroom trip. That was fun.
Great.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Yeah, no, big bonus. Also, like it started to get really scary, but my homie told me like if you're ever having a bad trip, sit down, put your hands on the floor, and like ground out.
Yeah,
Best
ground
advice
yourself.
in the world.
Just feel the ground.
Yeah, no, best advice in the world because it brought me like way back to zero. Especially because like I for sure thought that like I was gonna like die or like everyone was gonna stab me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like nobody was like it was cool, but it was one of those things like you're sitting down and like you like look around. And I was like everyone's in a circle. They're all kind of staring, and then they were playing like King Crimson and like the like the whole face is like the black
Yeah,
dude
yeah.
screaming, and I was just like I went
is
to the
a-
host. I was like, can you please change the music? He's like, yeah, man, that's fine. And I was like, thanks. And then one guy there was like a devil worshiper. I'm like, that's cool. I mean, you know, hey, whatever floats your boat. But he was like,
Where is
he
this?
was like, this was in Washington.
Okay.
But he was like
All
a Mormon devil worshiper. And what I mean by that is, in the same way the Mormons are like, hi, do you
What
want
the
to hear the
fuck,
word of our Lord Jesus
He was an
Christ?
evangelical devil.
Yeah, he was like, "Do you want to hear the word of
The
our
word
Lord
of Satan?"
I was like, "No, I'm cool." But then I'm tripping on shrooms,
Yeah.
so I'm just like, "Oh, this guy's gonna try to sacrifice."
And
me
then he
tonight."
walks and be like, "Would you mind playing King Crimson again?"
Yeah, dude, it was horrible. Like that was a scary time, but it ended up being cool. And then the host was having a bad trip, so then I was there and I was his shaman, and I calmed him
Yeah.
down.
Oh, you
You woke up
babysat
the
him.
next morning. That same guy was never there.
Right? Yeah. No. I actually stayed up till he left. I was like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to sleep
Make sure
with him here.
Not
is
today,
real,
Satan.
I was like, not today. Which, yeah. So, but it was cool. It was a great time. It was a great experience. Lovely people.
Yeah.
We go to Canada. We toured with this band, Marry Me.
Shout outs.
That's the
Shout
name,
out, Marry Me. Yeah.
Although I think now they've changed their name.
Oh,
to
no, shout outs.
Danny Lovelock and the Downward Facing Dirt.
Shout
or something. I
outs.
don't know.
Shout
the
out.
Lovelocks, whatever.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah.
Shout outs.
All right.
Danny
Shout
and
out those
Natalie
guys.
Yeah, they're dope. It was a good time, and Canada went great. Canada was amazing. We were a big, happy band. Everything was going great. And the last show in Canada,
Uh-oh.
we bassist gets drunk, drummer and I get into an argument.
Oh.
It's a whole thing.
What city?
This was in, oh my goodness, it wasn't Vancouver, but it was in the Okanagan
Oh.
somewhere.
Okay.
So somewhere out there in
Oh,
Canada.
yeah, yeah.
And it
In the
was
boonies.
just like, cool, all right, we're done.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're sure? And they're like, yeah, we're sure. And I was like, okay. And then the next morning I was like, hey,
Gotta
you want to
drive
talk
home?
about it? You
Yeah.
sure? And they're like, yeah, we're sure.
Yeah.
That's it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't.
You gotta
that-
drive home.
You gotta drive home 25 hours after having a really bad argument and not ending on the best terms. So it was
Yeah.
just kind of like, oh. And then this tour, because the RV had died and stuff. Well, not died, but it, like had all the issues in the U.S. tour. We took my my fiance's little car, little sedan.
Wow.
Shout outs. Come on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a little 4-door Kia Optima.
How much
hours.
shit are you bringing?
I mean, we brought, let's see, one guitar, one bass, kick, snare, pedals,
Okay.
drumsticks, clothes.
Yeah, you can do that. We fit into
and
a
some
Prius
merch.
with about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we shared backline with the band out
Yeah.
there. So
Right.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Sick.
Backline
yeah.
tour.
But yeah, so it was
Backline
just
tour.
like cool, and it was a silent drive home.
Yep.
for
Yep.
25 hours, so that was
my
fun.
God, no.
Not even any music.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was bad.
Oof.
Think about that.
So then I was like, well, I'm gonna go solo. I guess I should write new music. So I started writing new music.
Yay!
Channel that shit.
Yeah,
Channel that
no,
shit.
and,
yeah.
and you know it's interesting because I'm friends with this guy Steve Maggiora.
Shout out, Steve.
Shout out
Come
Steve.
on.
Who is currently the keyboardist for Toto.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he blesses the rains out in Africa.
He sure does.
And he's always telling me like, you know, writing music's a muscle, and I was like, okay, and like I believe him, but like, you know, you go and you try to write a song and you're like, this is not just a muscle, this is hard. This is not okay. You know, and but no, like when you're put in that position, I was like, okay, I have a week because this when the band broke up and we got home was on like the Sunday, Monday, and then I had to fly out the Tuesday. So
To where?
to England
Oh.
because we had this whole tour planned.
Oh, this was
Yeah.
pre that tour.
Yeah, so I wasn't gonna just like cancel it.
Yeah.
You know? So I called the venues and was like, "Hey, I might come acoustic. I'm gonna try to get a band together."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, I might. It's alright, whatever."
Yeah.
They think it's fun.
Sweet.
So I was like, "Cool." So I made a bunch of calls. I got a band put together
Fuck yeah.
Sweet.
with some subs.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I wrote a 3-song EP and I had it mixed and mostly mastered.
Cool.
And then yeah, I went and I toured England with like the whole new vibe.
The vibes.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Where'd you record the new stuff?
So, that original EP I recorded at Brass Plate Studios with my homie Tito. From
Shout
Buddha
out Brass
Jones and the
Plate.
Band. Buddha Jones and the Band.
Woo!
that was dope. That was cool. It was a great experience, and that was the best tour I've ever been on. Like hands down. Like the vibes were immaculate. The crowd was cool. Like I was really worried about stuff, but like it was awesome.
I mean, isn't that the way it should be?
Yeah.
It should be fun. It should be everyone's like, hey, we're on tour to make music and have a good time.
Yeah.
If shit goes wrong,
You're still in
tour.
England
You're
on tour. Yeah.
Shit always goes wrong.
Hey, we're
Yeah.
getting paid to play
music.
music,
Yeah.
and people like who don't know it, like we're not at home
Yeah.
playing guitar
Yeah.
to
For
backing
money.
tracks.
Yeah.
We're in another country
Yeah.
playing our instruments
Yeah.
for money.
Yeah.
Like that's a good time.
Yeah.
That's a good day.
That's
That
a
is
good day.
Yeah.
That's even at the worst of that. That's a good day.
Good day.
Yeah.
You know. So so it was a whole thing, but it was a great time. So I came back and I got in touch with this guy Mark DeSisto.
Cool.
He did some stuff with Pink Floyd
Ooh.
and Dwight Yoakam.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and so he's been the producer, mixing engineer, and all that stuff for this album that I got.
Fuck yeah.
And
yeah.
so we just like today wrapped. I'm like
Hey.
99% sure now.
Congrats.
God.
Thank you. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
got a 9-song stuff coming out.
Ah.
Two of the new singles
songs.
are out.
Yeah, baby.
Right
Ooh,
now.
I just saw
Gypsy
a
Soul.
video for Gypsy
Yeah,
Soul.
we
It looks
just heard
fucking
that one.
great,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sounds
that
really
was
big.
Shot
Yeah.
and edited in 24 to 48 hours.
Dude, that's all you
Nice.
fucking need.
Yeah, it looks.
You need the
yeah.
song and you playing it.
Yeah, especially for rock.
That's gonna sell it.
Especially
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
rock. Like, that's all
Yeah.
we need.
Just get
Yeah.
angles.
Right?
Between
Get good angles. Yeah.
No, it's great.
MySpace rules.
MySpace
Yeah.
rules.
Just get good angles.
So, I mean, huge like experience vibes on this track, right?
Oh,
on
dude.
Gypsy Soul, right? Like,
I mean, yeah. I had to.
come
Oh, yeah.
on, right?
We literally listened to it and then recorded a podcast, and I think the first thing that we said was consecrate your gypsy soul.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. We were just
Yeah.
vibing
Was
to it
the
out. Yeah, it was
first thing.
great.
Well, they asked me what the podcast called, and I said it's consecrate Leah. You got to consecrate.
Yeah, man. No, dude, and it's great. Like, so that song specific is one of the song. Well, okay, rewind. That wasn't one of the original 3 songs I did. On My Own was, but Gypsy Soul,
Oh yeah.
Gypsy Soul was one that this whole experience with writing with this guy Mark DeSisto and recording these songs, it's been like pushing me to like realize like, oh, I am a songwriter. I can do this, because it was like he was like, okay, let's write a song, and I was like, okay, well, I have these chords. Like, cool, let's lay it down. And then this drummer Jeet, who he found, Jeet Chatterjee, great drummer.
Sweet.
We would jam stuff out, and he's like, okay, cool, lay down the lyrics. I was like, hold on, I gotta write them.
Yeah, I know.
So we're
what
sitting
lyrics?
in the
Yeah.
booth. He's like mixing the drums and the guitars, and I'm just like, something deep and real and from my soul, but like I gotta
But
write
like
it now.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Dude, we've done that so many times. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forget what song it was, but Craig and I were like literally driving
Up to the
and,
studio.
and Craig's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, let's start writing them. Bud. We're going to Santa
going to do
Monica,
vocals.
So
I was like,
we have
this
40 minutes.
this second verse is absolutely garbage, and we need something that I'm actually going to sing because it's not this.
Yeah.
Oh, I love and hate that when like you write a song and you record it. You take it home and you listen to like a mix or something, and you're like, this verse, this part, this thing right here, like this is a great song, but this.
Dude, you're speaking our language.
Thing is for me, once it's done, once it's on there, once it's recorded, that's it.
Yeah, Craig will never go back.
That's it. It's done.
wow.
The song's done. There's
Don't
gonna
look
be
back.
more. This
You know
song's
what?
over.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that because there's some person on YouTube and they were talking about killing your darlings and
Yeah.
how,
Yeah.
and how like you don't want to overwork a song, and then because you also end up it's kind of like, do you want to kill the future or kill the now?
Right.
Right. If you
Yeah.
overwork the song, you're killing that creativity for later that you
Yeah.
could be using for later. And if you let it go, then you're killing that song, but at the cost of better creativity later.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, in the end, like you'll just be stuck in an infinite loop. If you're never satisfied, you're never going to be satisfied.
Yeah. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
to. You
might
have to
as
let
well-
something be good.
Yeah. At
yeah.
some point, you just gotta be like,
Yeah.
it's done.
This is it. This is
is
that.
it.
I
It's
just-
my
I call it-
favorite
I call it
quote.
The 10,
Great
10
records aren't made, or great records aren't finished. They're abandoned. Yeah. That's my favorite quote. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, I go by a rule of 10. Like if I'm really trying something, if I have the idea, if I'm still trying to figure out the direction, that's one thing. But if I have the direction figured out, 10 tries, 10 takes, 10 revisions, whatever. After that,
No.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
What I'm
that.
doing.
Yeah, I dig that. Rule of 10.
If
I like that.
you're like, this is the type of solo I want to do.
Clearly, I keep doing this over and over again.
And it's like, yeah, but that 11th, maybe. Probably not. Probably not.
I'll probably
Try it once. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you sound like. Like,
The
it's-
11th, when you get to the last note, you're like, beep.
Yeah.
It's not as good.
Oh, that's the one I hate, right? You want to try something new, so then you go for it, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I nailed the new thing, and you're like, it's not as good as the old one. You know what? Let's go back. I like it.
I nailed it because it was easier and stupider.
Or you forget to even change it all. You're like, I just did.
See, my problem is like I know I am a vocalist, but like I always think of myself as a guitar player. At least primarily, like right, like I play guitar before I sing. So like when I have like vocal things, especially now being solo, like I have like all this like canvas where I'm like I can do more things now because I'm hiring people.
Yeah.
Which is a whole other bag of worms.
Oh,
Sure.
that's
I believe it.
its own little
good.
game, yeah.
It's mostly good. Like it's cool, and everyone that I'm playing with, like
Yeah.
they're cool and they're reasonable. But like sometimes it's like, hey, I want to do this gig, and everyone's like, oh, I'm busy, or I'm not busy, but it's this much, and I'm like, well, this gig doesn't pay that much.
Yeah.
This gig doesn't pay.
Yeah. Can you just show up? Yeah.
I need this gig to get the gig to pay. Or no, I'm trying to like, I wore this shirt today because like I feel like I'm in like my mob boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
pit boss.
Oh, yeah.
Pit boss.
Yeah,
days, right?
Taking no shit types. Yeah.
Taking no shit type of day. But I'm like, I still like find I'm like, no, don't be that asshole. So I'm gonna word this story this way. So there was a gig we did recently, and we were promised like if I was to text you, right?
Yes.
And
I'm sorry I didn't. We were so
you're fine.
loud.
No, you're fine.
You called me and texted me like 12 minutes before you like actually. I saw the phone at all. That's my
okay,
bad.
you guys
Right.
were playing music. So I
Yeah,
found
Yeah,
it.
all right. Thank you.
So I was like, I
You
remember
did the
this.
right thing by just
Yeah,
coming in.
I'm
You
so
did
glad
the
you
right
did.
thing.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad you did.
Oh, it was raining. I wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I'm coming in.
No, you did the right thing. Totally. Yeah.
Sorry,
100%.
please continue.
Yeah.
What's it called? So we did this gig. So if I were to text you, right, and I said, hey, do you want to play a show? And you said, yeah, does it pay? And I said, yes, $50 plus 2 drink tickets per member. And then I said, $50 plus 2 drink tickets per member with no commas.
Yeah.
What would you assume the payout would be?
Plus 2 drink tickets.
$50
$50
Yeah.
and 2 drink tickets.
and 2 drink tickets.
Like 6 drink tickets.
Am I missing something?
Is there a catch here?
No, because I'm just wondering.
I just you said what's the pay? $50
Two
plus
drink tickets.
2 drink tickets
per member.
per member.
So like, how much total money?
Wait, 50 bucks
Oh, okay,
per
so
person. 50
one-
bucks per member.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Ah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's what it
that's
sounds
where I'm
like.
hung up. I'm like,
Aha!
I see what happened now.
Right? So that's what I thought. So I was like, hey guys, got a gig.
Yeah,
50
yeah.
bucks a man.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing good. Everyone's like, woo!
Oh boy.
We show up to this gig and they're like, here's $50, comma,
Yeah.
2 drink tickets per member after we just killed it. Like the best set we played. I said, excuse
That
me. what?
hurts.
I said, excuse me, Miss Ma'am.
Yeah.
Miss Ma'am.
Punctuation matters.
50 won't cover the third round that they didn't provide.
I
Yeah,
was like, there's like $100 here missing. And he's like, nah. I was like, nah, this wasn't clear. He's like, no, it was. I was like, no, it wasn't.
We wouldn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
taken this
Yeah,
gig.
yeah, we wouldn't
Like,
have
bro.
played, yeah.
And he's like, well, this is all the budget they gave me. I said, bet. So I called the number of the guy. Cause
The
like,
guy. Yeah.
Cause like, all right.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Like it is this dude's fault, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I blame him for sure. And I'm not like, I mean, I didn't like incite violence, so
Yeah.
I'm not that salty about it. But I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
You felt and
I imagined.
I imagined.
Yeah.
Yes,
I imagined.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Grotesque
imagined
amounts of
violence.
Like just Hollywood movie kneecaps. Just
Yeah.
Stewie Griffin to Brian. Like, where's my money, Brian? Bam! Got money for that mustache. Where's my money,
and
Brian?
then transferred out as a smile.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool.
All right.
and a
Alright.
soundboard.
Yeah, just chewing.
Yeah.
Take this.
I'm taking your
Oh,
soundboard.
trust me, there was
Steal everything.
And
Yeah.
then I was like, it's cool. At least we got good photos. No, because the photographer that shot every other band,
Uh-oh.
Left for you guys.
every other band, was like, hey, I had to leave early. So. And then it was like one of those things. I was like, like this is one of those things, right? Where I'm like, okay, did he shoot every other band? I'm like, I'm pretty sure he shot every other band,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Were you guys last?
We were last.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
We got added on last minute, and we switched with a band. So like, we weren't even trying to be last.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I've headlined every gig I've done in the States so far. I've headlined.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sure.
Better for worse. I don't mind. There's only one that I like wanted to headline,
Yeah.
The other two, they were like, hey, you're the boss. You're headlining. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Are people gonna stay?
Yeah. People going to stay? Do I have
Yeah,
money? No.
Yeah. Is it? It's not midnight, right? Yeah.
No, and then it was for
Yeah.
like two of them, and then like the one that I wanted to headline, like people ran their sets longer,
Of
and it was
course.
on a Thursday,
Yeah.
so then it just it was, and then I was in my head about everything.
Was it the Tiki Bar?
No, it was the Wayfarer.
Sounds like a little bit. Yeah.
So you know, it was just and like you
Shout
know,
out Tiki Bar Wafer.
Yeah.
and you can't get mad at the bands, you know, because they're just living their best
No.
life. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
You know, my
not the
thing
band's
is like,
fault.
dude, everyone's trying to play. If you're not last, like, be mindful of your time.
Dude,
Yeah.
There's nothing that like we don't understand why we're so professional when it comes to this. Because
It's not hard to do. Yeah.
It's like we show up when call time is. Even if
For
we're,
sound check,
even if
yeah.
we're playing at fucking 11:30, we're there at 7.
We'll show up for sound check. Be told the sound guy's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Have to
We'll
skip
show up
sound
before-
check.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have the keys for the back yet, so you got to park on the street.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Our sound guy's not even here yet.
Yeah, and then we don't sound check, and then they're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're-
35
yeah.
minutes, and we play exactly 35 minutes. We don't fucking.
We timed it.
stretch.
It's
We don't-
not hard.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
You told us 35. We prepared 35.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and here's
yeah.
the thing. And here's the thing, right? Like, I understand if it's a 45-minute set. I understand if you're gonna run it to an hour, because that's like the normal thing, right? Or even
It's
if you're
not.
gonna land like
It's
50.
not.
45 is 45.
No, 45 is
No,
45.
45 is 45. 45 is 45, and it's thing. Rewind. I understand if you do an encore song type thing.
Song, unless
if
you're
you're
fucking
headlining.
headlining.
Yeah, if you're
there is no
headlining. Yeah, yeah.
encores.
There shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be. But like,
Encores are bonuses.
but what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, right? You're on stage, you kill it, or you think you kill it,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
If at least 5 people unprovoked, and that's a key word, are
Mm-hmm.
like, one more song, and then everybody kind of joins in.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
Yeah.
Again, it's not necessarily a good thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're kind of being a dog trash.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is
4
what
more songs.
yeah, but I'm not gonna be like bitter about it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Or, you know, or like you're really feeling that solo, and you're really, and if it's good, because if you're really feeling it, it's trash. Like, fuck off the stage.
Yeah, it better be a damn good encore.
But if it's like, you know, you're doing the thing, and I'm like, no, all right, you're getting it. Like you're feeling it. You're going to the moon right now. All right.
Like, yeah, but you
8-minute
could get it a
jam.
little faster.
8-minute guitar solo.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
all right. But no, if you're playing Freebird and no one's paid you to stop yet, you know, like I understand.
And then it's just on the staccato on repeat. Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah, you know, like all right, but like when that's not the case,
Yeah.
Like
you're
all the-
asking like,
like-
oh, you want one more?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you did
Yeah, yeah,
somebody
yeah,
in
yeah.
the back?
Did
Did my
any-
mom
yeah, yeah.
ask for one more, and then maybe got someone else to say it?
The
Yeah,
the drummer's like, 1 more.
Yeah, you know, like then like no, like
Yeah.
then that's a problem, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
and then get your shit off stage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get your shit
Dude,
off
Oh,
stage.
yeah.
Drummers.
Fuck, drummers.
Drummers.
I mean, hey,
Get your shit
No,
off stage.
drummers.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and here and
word to the wise. Get your shit
I
off
feel
stage.
it's
for drummers.
few and far between that I run into a drummer who doesn't get their shit off right away because a good drummer knows.
Yeah.
Just don't
Guitarists
fuck
are
around.
notorious for that
Yeah, yeah.
shit too, because they'll put
Yeah,
their
yeah.
guitar down and be like,
Yeah, yeah.
"I'm gonna go talk to the person
Yeah,
standing
yeah,
at
yeah.
the front of the stage."
But when
It's
a
like,
drummer
"Get
runs
your shit
into
off, then go talk to him.
Yeah.
when I run into a drummer who doesn't know that rule, it's an unspoken rule, but it's an easy, obvious fucking rule. Get your shit off stage. It ruins my night. I play
yeah.
worse. like,
Oh, yeah.
like,
No, we played a gig
Yeah.
that we were an hour late to getting on because not only did they take forever to get off, but dig on this. Did they? Because like there's like levels to it, right? Like
Levels,
obviously,
Jerry.
perfect way is you finish your set, you say your thank yous, people clap, whatever, and then as a drummer, you take your stuff,
Yes.
you take it off the stage,
And then you
break it
socialize.
down,
Yeah.
and then you do whatever.
Yeah.
Right? You're a guitar player.
Yes.
Take your stuff. Maybe you wrap your cables and your pedal board. That's fine. And then, ooh, yes, please. And then you know take your shit off stage.
yeah.
So
Take your shit off stage.
guitar player was I'll put him in the middle. He wrapped his cables, got his bag, but then like left everything on and was like, we're just gonna need a minute. Like we're like, you know, we're really tired. And I'm like, you're not 50, bro. Like what are you talking about? I was like, whatever.
Dude, you stood still the whole show.
The drummer, besides taking slow to do it, right? Because like I'd have understood if he was like busting ass and gassing it,
Yeah.
but he was breaking down his stuff on stage, and I was like, all right, it's gonna be easy for him to pick it all up and move it.
Yeah, yeah.
Cases.
Oh, don't
brought out the cases.
Don't
Cased all of them.
bring your cases
And
on the
then,
stage.
And then once they were zipped, Took all the cases off stage.
I've seen Oliver.
And lived and survived after this.
And there was a crackhead outside because we had all our stuff staged and ready.
Yeah.
Side gate waiting to come in, and we have to now for sure stay there because there's a fucking crackhead talking about like, hey man, do you you know I'm an angel?
That crackhead. Yeah.
He found Satan's brother. He was outside on crack.
Do you play guitar? Yeah. You know I play guitar. Can I play guitar? No. Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
He took off his mask. Ever heard King Crimson? No!
I heard about return trips, but why no? Yeah,
I know I had to change the name to Duke Ellington.
I've definitely I've seen Oliver pull help
Yeah,
can I help with the drums?
yeah,
He'll
yeah.
just start pulling the drums.
Yeah,
off.
then I start touching people's shit when they take too long. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna help you now. Yeah.
And you say like, "Are you done with this? Can
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're good, right? Yeah.
I tried that once and she was like, don't touch my shit. And I was like, get it off the stage.
Yeah. Then move.
I'm up next, dude. You guys played Freebird, so I have 8 minutes.
I'd be halfway through my third song. Let's go.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no,
it's the
so
worst.
now I'm in like a zen mode. I'm good. I feel good. You know what though? I'll say this. Something's changed, and I don't know if it's because I'm 32 and I just feel it. I don't know if it's like.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the scene has shifted.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's harder to get gigs.
Ooh.
Like not like okay.
It's hard to get good
Post-COVID.
gigs.
It is post-COVID.
It's post-COVID, right? So there's that. But like.
No, but like it changed things.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like England, right? Like this tour, I'm at like 4 gigs a week.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
For at least the month and a half, 2 months I'm there.
Fuck
Good.
yeah.
Good.
And they're paid.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's fairly easy. And I mean, yes, I'm doing better out there, whatever.
Yes.
But like here it was like, cool, I'm hitting up these places. And like before they'd be like, yeah, and they'll get back to you. Now it's like crickets. And then like even the follow-up game isn't really there. So you got to like really hammer it. It just seems extra hard. I went to this place in Pomona. And I'm not going to say the name of the place, but it rhymes with Baven. And it's these 2 young cats. And I was actually looking for places to shoot the music video when I walked in there.
Oh yeah.
And it's you know, I'm not.
Yeah, your video's in Pomona, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It is in Pomona.
We were like, what fucking
Oh,
city
we
is
literally
this?
Googled mapped it.
Yeah.
It's right down the street.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that the venue is right there at the place where the pizza, beer, and wings used to be, and it's that new venue that took it over.
It's not.
But it might be.
Yeah. Could be.
Anyway,
Allegedly.
There was a place called Aladdin Jr. for a little while that was doing shows.
you know, but
there
now
was
some-
this place that was doing shows, and then you could get some great hummus
And hookah. And hookah.
and watch some rock and roll.
Yeah, watch some rock and
That's
roll.
what I do. I hookah, I hummus, and I rock and roll.
Yeah, man. Hookah, hummus, hell rock and roll.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But no, and like they're like, oh yeah, we're this place and we do this and and we put on shows. I was like, cool. I'm looking to put on a show. I can bring people. I can do
Yeah.
this. Here's all my info. They were like, cool, let's make it happen. I was like, sweet. Nothing. So I was like, okay, let me hit up their Instagram. Nothing. Cool. Let me shoot emails. Nothing. Let me try and call. I was like, okay, so y'all just playing with me. I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
This isn't real. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was another one. Actually, this one I will say, because fuck them, the Glass House.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no.
more like the ass house.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
it is. It is. I'm going to say it. I don't care. Because that person, listen, we played in 2018. We did the Glass House show. We did, I think we got the final numbers. It was like 460 or like,
Great.
I think, or something.
It can be an excellent place.
I definitely,
It's a good venue.
The right
no,
card.
I definitely
The right card, the right
believe
night, yeah.
that
Yeah.
there was 600 there. And I say that because it was an 800 cap room. But
Yeah.
it could have been a 600 cap room and we did 400 and that might be the thing. All I know is we did more than half.
Yeah.
We did more than half cap. And I remember
Yeah,
because the
yeah.
dude Brendan,
I think they're 6.
that might be why.
Yeah.
OG dude was like, yeah, you guys did more than half on your first night. This is great. This is wild. And the first time we played there, they were like weird about, blues and rock and blah, blah, blah. Being
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's a punk and metal play. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, like we got people. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
So I go to try and get booked in there again. And at first the guy hits me with the same spiel. Well, I don't know. And this and that. And I was like, all right, well, how about this? And then he's like, oh, yeah, you guys did pretty good. Okay, well, maybe we can do this. Like, shoot me stuff. And I'm like, cool, here's the lineup. He's like, do you have anyone else? Like, what about this? And then what's your ticket prices? And then what about this? And I was like,
Jeez.
Wow.
and I'm like, trying to work with them. I'm like, okay, what if we do it like this? What if we work this way? Like, hey, what if we, instead of this many bands, what if we do this?
But
And
they
he was
start
like,
getting choppy, huh?
and he's like, you'd have to do this, and this doesn't even break this. Like, if you guys want to sell 400 tickets, why don't you just go sell out Chain Reaction?
What?
bro.
Because Anaheim's not Pomona.
Yeah, that is
first.
a completely different
Like
city. Yeah.
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 And I'm just like, dude, like.
Why don't you go?
Yeah, yeah,
play
yeah,
Chain
yeah.
Reaction?
And I was just like, why are you being an asshole? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just tired of you being an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm being nice. I'm being cordial. I'm trying to work with you.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're being an asshole.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I will. I'll go somewhere else. I'm going to do good there. And when
I'm going to make more money there.
Not only am I going to make more money, but I'm going to make it. And when I make it, I really, really hope I can sell out the Fox Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to post that I'm doing that. And then I'm going to say that I'm going to play the Glass House. But I'm going to put to my fans that I'm not. and I'm
Like day
It's
of the
actually-
show,
yeah, yeah,
be
day-
outside the glass
wait.
house. I'm here.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the Fox. Yeah.
Or I'm gonna have a friends band, like I'm gonna pay them to like go to the Glass House, but then not
Throw the show.
just throw the show.
Take a show.
Like something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna do something that's gonna be like, damn, we shouldn't have fucked with this dude. And that, because I'm tired of not being petty. It's
Yeah,
not fun. Not
What you
being
do is you do a single music video release at the Glass House, packed room. You're not even there. The people are just watching the music video on the screen, and that's it.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
It's just
ultimate dream,
and
dude.
it's just
Yeah.
lines around the block, and then something
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, we wish we would have had the show. They would have bought concessions. They would have
Yeah.
gone nuts for
Yeah,
the
it's
show.
a 3-minute show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead they get like the bare minimum for rental for the night, but then like the whole place is
Yeah.
just there for a screen.
Do a
And then they
straight-
leave in,
straight edge only.
in 3
So
There
that,
it is.
so that
No
way-
drinks. Yeah.
People-
No drinks. All
their
ages.
bar.
Yeah.
And even though you have the place for the night, it's just 4 minutes, and then everyone leaves.
No.
The only act. You may have them
It's
say
one
4
music
minutes.
video. Everyone files in, watches
I know
it,
what
leaves.
I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna sell out the Fox. And I'm gonna pick a night where it's gonna be busy for the Glass House, and then I'm gonna go to those bands. I'm gonna say, "Hey, do you guys want to open for me?"
You just poach them. Just poach them.
Come on,
Yeah. What was the Glass House gonna pay you? I'll double it.
That'd be so dope because like you're gonna have like a bunch of metal bands too, and they'll be
Yeah.
like, "Fuck yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna play
yeah.
the Fox, dude."
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm just gonna.
Then
be
you have a
like,
whole
yeah.
metal
and it'll be
card.
worth it. It'll be worth
But
it.
then,
of
like
course.
during their sets, you just come out and rip a solo with them, the metal band.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "You guys love metal," and then the crowd's into it too.
Of
all
course.
the blues rock.
Of
right?
course.
Yeah.
Dude, there's crossover. Of course there's crossover.
And then
Although I
you
will
go
say-
play the Glass House
Yeah.
during their set. Just you, acoustic. Kumbaya, dude. Kumbaya.
Hell yeah. I'm so down. I'm so down to make this happen.
This is a good
is getting good.
Yeah,
premonition.
we got good ideas. We got good ideas.
Speaking
Okay.
of existence, man.
When's
Manifest.
the next show?
March 3rd
Excellent,
at
excellent.
the Garden Grove Amphitheater.
Oh,
today?
love the garden amp.
I think
right near
I
here.
think this will probably come out.
Right before?
Is that right before
No.
that?
Or
is it
right
come out
after?
like the week
Might be
after?
right after.
It'll probably come out like 2 days after. Let me look.
Okay, so the show was great.
The show was
No,
good.
no, where are you? Where are you
It
doing?
was fun.
Yeah, Garden
no,
Amp.
You know what? The
Love
other
the
one
Garden
too.
Amp.
We have the
Oh no,
12th.
it'll come. Yep, it'll come out after.
Okay,
That's okay.
Sorry.
but still talk about this because I want to hear about
No,
it.
it's gonna be cool. So it's the Summer of Soul because the
Cool.
new music is a lot more soul-ish.
Yeah,
Like I'll send you guys a track and like,
Sure.
you guys
Please.
can like
Yeah.
put it on here or do whatever. I
Please,
mean,
Yeah,
please.
please. Yeah, we'll put it at the end. Yeah.
it's like Sly and the Family Stone-ish. This
Fucking
specific
love
track.
Sly.
Yeah,
Love it.
No, I'm like super stoked with this song. But no, the new stuff overall, it's Jimi Hendrixy meets Sly and the Family Stone, Allman Brothers. But like I don't know, it's
God
it's
damn, yes,
it's a thing, and I'm really happy about it.
yes.
Yeah, there's some yes in there too.
17-minute keyboard.
Music nerds, you're welcome. But no, yeah, and so we got this gig through Acropolis because they're
Oh, shout out Acropolis.
Yeah. Daniel Park, man, cool
Yeah.
guy. So we're gonna do the Garden Amphitheater with Bill Grisolia is there,
Sweet.
and Chase Walker and Buddha Jones and the Man.
Sweet.
So it's gonna be a
Hell
good
yeah.
night. It's gonna be a good night. If you guys want to go, you guys should go.
Great. The third.
What day of the week?
I could probably do half.
Friday.
That's
Friday?
Johnny's.
It's like a $5 ticket.
It's Johnny Z's birthday. I'll pay fucking 40, dude. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
No, I do though, because you guys are friends.
I'll go.
Nah,
just
nah,
also-
Here's the thing.
I'm in Temecula. Sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
I might go.
Giving people that like, if you're gonna go, I'd rather just pay full ticket price
And give them the money.
to give you the money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, how
me
do I
saving
do that? Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing.
Or if you get like a credit in advance, we'll do that. You know, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
but
We'll
We
make
know
it
how
work.
that
Let us
fucking
add the
promoters.
number to the tally.
Fucking
Yeah.
promoters.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, you
Whatever
want to
Acropolis' deal
me a
is,
little
it's
tub
probably
or
not good
something?
enough. Shout out Acropolis.
And then
$50 plus 2 drink tickets.
So and then actually no, this gig pays decent. I'm
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
But no, the next gig though that should be ahead of time from when this drops.
Okay.
In the future, is March 12th.
Cool. This comes out on
Yes.
the 7th. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
So March 12th is going to be at the Doll Hut in Anaheim.
Doll
Love the
Hut.
Doll Hut.
Right here, right here,
Yeah,
right
Nick
here, right here.
fucking
right here.
hates the doll.
Yeah, no, a lot of
Yeah.
people do.
Nick will not be there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nick will
and,
not go. I live like 10 minutes from it, so I will be there.
Yeah, you should go.
Yeah.
Doll Hut in Anaheim on March 12th.
Yeah.
We need people. Look, if you're listening, and if you're listening to this podcast specifically and you like this band, then you probably don't like the Doll Hut. Let's be real. Like
No, I mean,
I think most people who like real music don't like the Doll Hut.
No,
Maybe,
our
but-
fans don't smoke crack. They aren't half retarded. Like,
that's unfair.
No, here's the thing.
Not
the Doll-
every one of the. Okay,
Doll Hut
okay,
is-
it's the
listen,
Doll Hut.
The Doll Hut
Yeah.
is famous.
it is.
It is the world famous.
It is the world famous.
It is
Yeah.
world
and
famous.
we're the
yeah.
best band in the world.
And there
You
are
can say whatever you want.
and there are punk bands that are great that have
Yeah,
played there.
totally.
Yes.
Right? There's rockabilly bands that
Do
are
it a
great
punk
that
room.
have played there.
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
The venue itself, I don't really. It is what it is. But there have been experiences from people that I have heard of where I'm like, oh, that's dog shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
We've
it
had
can.
them.
It can be one of the worst
that's
nights.
why
yeah.
He's over it.
It has the
Yeah.
potential.
I'm like so curious now.
Oh,
I'm so curious.
This story.
I don't-
Let's take a trip down
Fuck
memory
the
lane.
Doll Hut. Fuck. I can hear him. I don't just like. I will say, playing there isn't bad. Like sound system's fine. Blah blah.
what are you talking about? That
There's
sound
not even
system,
fucking monitors.
That
What are you
sound
talking about?
system is two overheads faced at the
Yeah.
ground,
Yeah.
right above your head, and then one wedge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
In
the
but
center-
us cranked the way that we like to play sounds great.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yeah,
But
we
what I
sound
hate-
it. We
Because
sound
it's
it.
loud enough.
What I
Yeah.
hate, yeah, because that's how we like to play.
Yeah,
The fucking staff and everyone that goes there.
no one cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally
That
have
staff,
like the
they work
worst
at the Doll
people
Hut. They-
working there.
Yeah.
And then
They
the
know they
worst
work at
people
the Doll
going
Hut.
there.
Yeah.
Like streetwalkers go there because they know the people that work there, so they get it for free. And then you just have people just tweaked out, standing around
That's
looking
true.
at
I will
you.
tell you
That's
the
true.
one dope thing about it. Okay, the one dope thing about it, despite
dope thing.
well, first
Yeah,
the
dope.
charm. Okay, but that's not the dope thing about it. The dope thing is that when you have a room full of friends,
Yeah.
and the stage is only like this high off the ground,
Yeah.
and it's a fucking shoebox.
Yeah.
So when those drums
If it's
are
a-
kicking
if it's
and
a
the
punk
people are
show,
moving, that
punk as
energy,
fuck, yeah.
the energy in that room, like you
Yeah.
you feel it and
Yeah.
you're
Well,
gonna
that's the
remember
thing.
it. Yeah.
The time I've played there before was the outside stage for some sort of
Oh.
thing they did, right?
Yeah.
And it was dope. It was the outside stage.
Cool.
So there's that.
Was it cold?
It was chilly. It was
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we played when it was freezing.
Yeah,
all
luckily
the,
we were
all
inside.
the doors were open.
Yeah,
it
and we
wasn't
were
like,
inside. Yeah.
It wasn't freezing. It wasn't like, oh my god, why are we here? But it was cool. It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. It's just one of those real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like, all right, we're good. And then like, and I always
Yeah.
like open shirts. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was cool. So I'm excited about this gig. I'm excited because the lineup's pretty nice.
Cool.
There you go.
Oh, that
yeah,
always
that helps.
Yeah.
That definitely
yeah,
helps.
like
yeah.
all the bands are kind of similar-ish
Yeah.
and cool and
Yeah, it's
yeah.
I mean,
so I'm stoked for it, and it's like it's another fucking gig. Like I said,
Have you done the room yet?
I haven't done the inside of the room.
Okay.
So
Yeah, there
I'm
you go.
like, hey,
Okay.
I want to do it. It's the world
that'll be
famous
more
Doll
fun.
Hut.
Yeah.
It'll be more fun than the fucking house. Yeah.
Please get yourself some good pictures because those walls are just fucking punk rock as shit,
Yeah.
right? So if you get an action shot, like your background is already dope.
And don't
right?
worry,
Yeah,
no
so,
one will come
yeah.
up to the stage, so you're not going to be able to get all of that.
Because they can't hear unless they're back.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
they're both-
try.
yeah.
I'm gonna try and bring like my 3 speakers and be like, hey man.
they will let you do it. That
sure they
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
that's
out
right.
Bat Farm. Bat
Yeah,
Farm set up their
like
a whole-
they brought a Bose tower. You know
Bose
those
Tower,
things?
yeah.
The sub with the tower.
Yeah.
They set up their whole thing, backing tracks, and they were like, "We're good.
They'll let
Yeah.
you do it.
Don't bother. We don't
Yeah.
need your monitors.
And
we don't
it's
need anything."
honestly sounded better
Sounded
than
great.
the house. Yeah, it sounded better than the
They
house.
know their sound. They're their own sound crew.
Hey,
You know.
I'm not opposed to
Yeah,
that.
not bad, right?
opposed. And it's only for the monitors, but that's only because like I'm playing with real
Oh,
musicians
monitors.
now.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Who
yeah.
actually like to hear?
See, I gotta really know. I gotta really.
I actually have to hear
really-
myself. Yeah.
I gotta hear a
You
lot of
guys
the
didn't hear
biggest.
that. He's playing with real musicians.
Ooh.
But there is a huge difference between band mates and hired guns, right?
Yeah.
And like
Oh, for
studio
sure.
cats,
Yeah,
right?
they actually have talent.
Ooh. God damn, dude.
Fuck.
Two
Burn
guys.
that bridge.
Oh, bro.
Burn that bridge.
I'm just gonna.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, well, when
They
you
can
have
take it.
hired guns, you have people that are going to play to what you want them to play.
Yeah.
So it's not like
Yeah.
you don't have like the lackadaisical friendship of like we all know that we can fuck up in some way and like
those people
drag or speed up. Like you're gonna deal with people
Well,
that are
it's
like
not only
I've been
that,
to a
here's the
click for
thing.
this for 5 months.
So the
Yeah.
people that I'm
Like, I've
playing
never
with,
played
like the key one, there's keys now, so that's cool.
You said you have tracks now, right?
No, not tracks.
Oh, no tracks.
No
Okay.
tracks.
Okay.
Still doing it live.
All
Do it
right.
live.
Do it live. Fuck it.
But we do have a keyboardist. So he needs like he's got his amp, but I'm like he needs a wedge, right?
Yep.
And then keys and bass both sing harmonies.
Cool.
And they sing well.
Fuck yeah.
Bass sings better than I do.
Yeah.
So
Don't let him hear that.
no, it's okay. He knows.
Shut up.
I have to massage that a little bit because I kind of he had a friend's band who wanted to play this gig, but he got it to me later, and so I had to give it to the drummer's other band because the drummer was on it.
Yeah.
Because if I'm booking gigs, it's just assume it's time sensitive. If I'm like, hey, do you want to play this gig? The clock is ticking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, figure it out.
Right.
But in all honesty, with no hyperbole, the bassist is phenomenal singer. So is the keyboardist. It's not to take away from him, but the bass player he said he sung this one time and he was doing some like Luther Vandross shit, and I was like,
Oh.
Oh Lord.
Like you choose Luther first of all.
no, he's just a big old black,
my
he's just a big
God.
old brother, and he sing like it. And I was like,
Gorgeous.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
so, but yeah, no, so like they need a monitor, they need to be able to hear themselves because they think,
Yeah. They're used to hearing themselves.
Yeah, with Friends Doll Hut, you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I'm like,
boy,
I'm
yeah.
like, if I bring 2 speakers, that's at least 2 more monitors. That covers that. And then
Does
I'm
it
like,
daisy chain? Yeah, we'll find
You'll
out.
have to. Yeah. You'll have to.
It should.
And
It should.
dude,
Well.
the stage is not that big too, so
Yeah.
right?
you
But-
probably don't want to bring more than 2 extra.
so that's
Yeah.
the thing. So I have a third one.
That might be too many. Yeah.
The drums have one? Side wedge? No?
I don't think so.
And that's the thing. So I'm like,
I
it
don't
could be
think
the
so.
drum wedge. So I'm
You might
like,
wanna-
and then I have
Yeah,
a
then maybe the third
whole
might be good, yeah.
Mixer if
Cool.
I
Yeah.
really need to, so
Yeah.
it can be a monitor.
But you know, the extra fucking time and shit.
Yeah,
all
just
that,
share
yeah.
one with your fucking.
Get on stage, get off stage. We were just talking about
yeah. So that's kind of the thing. But like, here's the thing. I have exceptions to that rule, right? So if you're doing something to make the performance well, and like it ends up being like, if you're being pretentious to be pretentious,
Oh, yeah.
that's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Right? If you're like,
Yeah.
I need this, I need my amp, and you sound either generic as fuck or like trash.
If you remind me off air, I got a great one about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was
right?
good. It was really
Right?
good.
But like, if you do it and you're like,
Rack
oh,
systems, that's all I'm telling
yeah,
you.
you know what I'm saying?
Rerouting the house.
Do you see my?
Yeah.
Do you see
Yeah.
my
That's all
eyes?
I'm saying.
Do you see my eyes?
Yeah. I know exactly who you're
I know
talking about.
exactly
So
who
good,
you're
man.
talking
I
about.
was
Yeah.
amazed at the balls. I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Do they
you.
sound good at least?
No.
It
I'm
didn't work,
sure in their own space, their system sounds perfect.
Yes.
But
but
when you
you-
take it to a random place and you're like, yeah, just root into us. And they're like,
Yeah.
okay.
We're the.
Yeah.
Look at. I am the captain now.
But it was awesome. It was awesome
I
to
am the
see
captain.
like someone be like, no, we got
Oh,
it.
dude,
Yeah, we got it.
and their stage plot.
Don't do it.
I'm not into it, but we'll after hours, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
The like stage.
Great
plot that
dudes,
they
just
get
a weird choice.
Yeah.
at the
Bold
venue
move.
too. It's
Bold
like
move, Cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bold.
Bold strategy.
Bold
Let's see if it
strategy.
pays
with it.
off.
I'm with it.
I know. But there is that, right? It's like how easy can you make a setup given the situation that you got, right? Because Doll Hut's it's like
Doll Hut,
one blown out speaker.
It is punk
and
as
you got a
fuck.
bunch of hired dudes that are gonna want to hear fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
This, yeah.
And so, and like that's the thing, and like what's cool is like they're kind of.
Oh, they're gonna hate the doll.
Well, probably
Yeah.
for sure. But like they want to be the guys. You know, it sounds
Yes.
like they want to be the dudes.
Sweet. Oh, that's good.
Well, hey,
At
then you have
least-
a real vibe.
like you're already
Yeah.
moving from maybe
Yeah.
hired to maybe in.
an actual
Yeah,
vibe.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I'm not opposed to. My issue.
Let it
right
be a
now-
vibe, man.
And I know they're gonna see this, and if they don't, then I'll tell them in person. Whatever.
Be the vibe.
right. My whole thing is this.
We're at 4410. Just link them to here.
Right?
And you can just
right, just 4410.
just as YouTube and then direct it.
No, it's basically it's like, so coming from a band to do it solo is
Yeah.
very weird. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god, I'm not.
You're a
trying to-
smart man.
I'm just kidding. No,
We have couches.
Yeah.
what it is like
We got beds.
in the band I did everything.
Yeah.
Right, I did everything.
Right. You're doing the booking. You're
did
you're
the booking.
Yeah. You're
I
doing
did
the imagery.
writing.
Yeah.
I did
yeah.
the imagery.
Right.
I did the logistics. I did the tour planning. I did the driving.
Woof.
Overseas for sure. Yeah, sure. In the U.S. we shared. Okay. I'm gonna argue I probably did majority, and if I didn't do majority, I did a very, very solid half. And considering I booked it and did everything else, it counts as majority.
Yeah. Well, half versus 2 other people
Okay.
is majority. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we had a gig that we had to set up the sound, I did the sound.
Yeah.
The sound system is my sound system. The tour van, the tour vehicles were my vehicles.
So wait a second.
When the tour vehicles broke down, it was my vehicle.
What's
my
the-
missus' vehicle,
So what's the difference then?
right? So the difference now is that monetarily speaking,
You have to pay
it's
them.
all mine, and
Yeah, and then-
they get paid out
Yeah.
whatever their percentages from the night or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's that. But it's that, and that's what I was kind of getting into. It's like I want people to be a part of it and feel like they have skin in the game.
Totally.
But I also know that like I don't want to just relinquish control of things.
I'm sorry if you answered this question the last time we
No,
talked,
probably
but how much creative collaboration was in Porcelain Hill writing wise?
So accurately, I can say, well, from a legal standpoint.
Hey,
From a legal standpoint.
allegedly. Yeah, allegedly.
No,
Yeah.
not allegedly. From a legal standpoint, melody and lyrics
Yeah.
were me.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Right?
Part writing. Yeah.
Overall composition or structure
Yeah.
was also me.
Mm-hmm.
There were certain changes, sometimes keys, sometimes little added, like if we're going, like we're structurally, like we
Yeah.
will add this part here.
Yeah.
That might have been added by someone else, but then the details of that part,
Yeah.
hi.
We're already there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I'm the
you're
per-
basically coming to the project with a full song, and then they fill in, and then you adjust for like the band.
Exactly.
So again,
Okay.
what I'm saying is, what's different?
So the difference now
Is those people are learning the parts that are already established.
Yeah.
well, not only that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The difference now is that I don't have to argue with someone over whether I like this part or I like a vibe or I like a direction or whatever it
Fair
is.
enough.
It's like, this is what it is. This is where we're going to go.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think that sounds too soft. This
Yeah.
reminds me too much of that. This is
Yeah.
I don't
Oh.
care. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
Just
song.
full Noel Gallaghering it.
So
just
we're
like,
playing
Yeah.
I own this.
right?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I am not a tyrant. I try not to be. I very much pride myself on. I want people to be happy playing. With
Yeah,
me and
well,
what they're
duh.
playing, right?
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
not happy, this is gonna be shitty.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
Yeah.
it's always like, hey, this is the vibe I want you to play.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be note for note.
Yeah.
See, I don't think we should discredit that because how long were you playing with your drummer again?
Like 9-10 years.
Okay.
That's a long fucking time.
So please don't think like, oh, I can't keep a band together. That's a fucking
Long time, dude.
commitment.
It's a long
right?
time.
So if things rub
It's a breakup.
weird sometimes,
straight
you
up
know,
breakup. Yeah.
bands, man.
Bands.
That fucking happens.
Bands.
And here's the thing. I don't have ill will.
Yeah.
Right? I very much wish them the best. I know
Sure.
that the drummer and the bassist are doing stuff right now.
Good.
But like, here's something that weird. Here's something I can speak on because it's fucking weird. Because it's fucking weird.
Do it.
So they got this new guitar player, and he's the bass player's friend, and he works at Guitar Center.
Cool.
And he helped
Classic.
Me out, and he helped one time when I was at Guitar Center or whatever. So I go to that same Guitar Center because it's near my house.
Oh.
And I see him, and he's always like,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
like some
Did
weird
you go to
like
the
a boy.
Fountain Valley one?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fountain Valley. Shout out Fountain Valley Guitar Center. Garage Center.
He's not the guy with like the slick back hair and tattoos all over his
No,
arms.
that's Mike. He's cool.
Okay.
No, that's Mike. He's cool.
Shout out Fountain Valley Garage Center.
Yeah, no, he's cool. No, this dude, like, he's, and I'm just like, bro, why are you being weird?
Yeah, don't be
Like, why are you
weird.
being
Yeah,
weird?
yeah. Yeah, you're making it
playing
weirder.
With my old band, ooh, like
Yeah.
it's not my ex-girlfriend, and even
Yeah.
if it was, ooh, we're broken up, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
You should just go up to him
you
one
can
day.
have her and her problems.
You
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
my wife? You fuck my wife? It's not say that.
Like, it's
Like,
not
we're
that.
fine.
Like, it's like, bro, why are you being weird? And like,
Yeah.
and at first I was like, maybe I'm imagining it, but then like
Yeah.
the last 2 times, like we've gone, I've made eye contact with him, and he's been like,
Uh-oh.
and then like, and I'm just like, bro, like you know me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, why?
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
my phone's going off. I
Yeah.
can't
And I'm
believe.
just like, bro, like I'm like, and then that makes, and so this is where it goes into like, I'm like, I don't know if they're telling people things
Right.
that are
Well,
nefarious.
It doesn't matter.
It does not
It doesn't
matter.
matter. It doesn't
and
matter.
it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
You know
right?
what? You know what matters? The future work, and that's it.
And that's it.
And that's
yeah.
it.
And that's where I try to stay.
Their
And that's
account
it.
is one account. Listen, Even Bon Jovi got rid of Sambora. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Hey,
his name is still Bon Jovi.
yeah, and that's the thing, and that's the thing, because like, and
There
like,
we go.
and
We were
like-
talking about bands with
Bon
names-
Jovi.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
it's
only
a
other one.
band.
Yeah, it's a
Uh-huh.
band. Yeah,
You
okay.
should just go up to that guy and be like, "Hey, man, I'm good."
Yeah.
Oh, I told
I'm
him.
glad-
Oh,
I'm
I
glad,
didn't tell him.
like-
I told my
Oh, yeah.
missus. I told my missus that the next time I go in there, if he does that again, I'm going up to him.
Yeah, dude, you should.
Yeah,
You
dude.
should.
Hey.
Don't be weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what's going on. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Do
Squash
you
it.
have
Just
any
squash it.
demos? I love those players.
Yeah,
I'd love
yeah.
to hear what they're doing.
Yeah,
yeah.
because like, and that's the thing of it, right? Like for me, like when it all went down, because it went down so bad,
That
so
sucks.
bad.
Before
Like-
a 25-hour drive, it couldn't
Sucks.
wait
Yeah.
one more fucking day.
Well, and
No.
honestly, that part's fine. That part's fine.
Yeah.
It's the manner in which it was done. It was just, it was
I'm sure.
very bad.
I'm sure.
Which
man.
is fine, right? My whole thing is, I'm like,
It
look,
stinks when it gets stinky.
it stinks when it gets stinky, and I'm like,
stunk.
and I'm like,
Stunk.
and you know, and it hurt, and like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's the part of me that's like, oh,
Dude,
I'm
10
so
years.
hurt,
How is it
10
not gonna
years.
hurt?
It's
You know what I
supposed
mean?
Dude, hey, it is a breakup.
Right?
It's a breakup. It's an
And
actual
so,
breakup.
And like, so there's
Yeah.
that part that hurts, which
Yeah.
is why I like talking about it, because it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please
to.
do.
You're fucking my wife.
You are,
but
you are welcome.
But the other thing of it is like at the same time, for me, I'm like, listen, if you really were unhappy, if it really was that bad, whatever we disagree on about all the other stuff, at the end of the day, I'm like, cool,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Glad you got out.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've made your decision.
Yeah.
Let's be chill.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's all good.
Now, if you want to talk about like, well, I should go to England and tour with you because of Last Hurrah, and I'm like, nah, because you quit the band, and like,
Oh.
I don't.
That's
want,
like pity sex or like
Yeah.
that's like,
Like,
makeup sex.
you know,
Maybe
yeah.
we can still hook up
Yeah,
like
yeah,
once
yeah.
a month.
like,
No,
nah.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
I'll go to practice. I won't.
Yeah,
I won't even plug in. I won't even plug in.
Yeah,
Let me go
like-
to practice, but I'm not going
we
to
had,
plug in.
we had a guitarist in our old band that we
This
kicked
is my
out.
favorite story
And
before I knew these guys.
We were so our apartment was
my
like,
favorite story.
you know, a couple stories tall, and there was a volleyball court, and the parking structure was underneath. And we kicked him out. We're walking out, and we're going like down the stairs, and he's on the balcony, like, guys, let me come.
Wait,
I won't even plug in.
just let me come to practice. I just want to be there. We're like, don't look, just don't look back. Just
Right?
keep
and
walking.
Like, and like that's the thing. And like, here's my
Sorry,
thing,
Joel. We're friends now. We
Shut
love
up,
you.
Joe.
Yeah.
Right?
You're doing great in fucking Ohio.
crush
Run
it.
a
right?
place, you're
And
crushing
like, I understand now. That being said, I understand some saltiness.
Duh.
Because
Yeah.
tickets were already purchased. but here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who left the band.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
not my fault.
Yeah.
I didn't say you can't go to England.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go.
Yeah.
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 You can do what you want to do.
I'll see you at the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Thing is, I've already figured it out.
Yeah.
It's
And
done.
I'm not housing you.
It's
I'm
done.
not driving you.
You said
I'm
you're
not
done.
Feeding you. Yeah.
So
Please
we're done.
Get on that plane. I'll see you on the plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
I asked, are you done? You said, we're done. I said, okay.
I asked the next day.
Yeah.
I waited until for sure you were sober.
And then I found people that.
until you were sober.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made sure in the moment. You said you were fine. You weren't drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what you wanted.
Yep.
I said, cool. I waited till the morning. I said, hey, look, they gave us a spot. They're gonna be out the house. It's a long drive. You sure you don't want to talk nothing out? Y'all said no. We want to go home.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
World keeps spinning.
You
Yeah.
said done, and then you said done. So
Hey, your words got consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the bad part for you is I'm not done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're done. I'm not
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
done.
and you booked it, and you put
I'm
it all
saying.
together, and you drive, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
did. You
You
quit,
get
You say, okay, you can play with me, but you have to drive the whole time.
and you have to,
You have to book
pay
the
me.
hotels.
Well, here's
You
the
have to
thing.
book the
So here's the
hotels.
thing.
you have to pay me.
Well, here's the thing. There was a thing where it was like, hey, okay, I'm down with that, but it's gonna be Darnell Cole and the Vibe. Oh, I'm not cool with that.
Oh,
Alright.
well, it's
Yeah.
already changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Then I already have people. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Like,
already
okay.
done. Ah.
Yeah.
You can come, but you're gonna have to audition against me.
We're gonna have a drum off.
Same
We're gonna
room.
You know? So
And then you're playing. Okay, you take the second chorus.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably nothing worse than I guess we haven't done it, but seeing a band that's like in turmoil playing a show. Like if someone's out,
Yeah.
then like they are visibly not having a good time, not playing the best, not making the show energetic, not putting the feeling out.
Not only
like,
that, when it's
you
so
don't want
bad that you're being like real toxic, like bad toxic, like the kind of shit where like someone's popping off saying some shit that's like, bruh, if I'm having a bad enough day, like you gonna get smacked.
Yeah.
No, like
Right?
like
and now
even-
you're in like a small bubble.
there's
You're
there's
in a car.
there's a line where it gets just rude, and even the word rude, I am not into. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. We're a band.
We've been mean to each other so much. Yeah.
We've been mean to each other, but not like rude.
Yeah, yeah.
Mean, tease,
Passive aggressive.
passive
definitely.
aggressive,
Definitely
like,
passive
like
aggressive. Yeah.
rude.
Yeah.
I don't think ever.
Yeah.
I don't think ever,
Yeah.
and I
You know
have
what
no
I'm saying?
intention
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I
don't like it.
I don't think I'll ever feel this way about.
yeah.
I hope I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
But once it gets rude,
And that's the thing. For me, it's like when the respect.
think it's
is gone,
over.
when the
Yeah.
respect is
That's
gone,
it.
When you can't respect me as a person or as a musician,
I think we're done.
I
That's
can't
like-
remember one bad fucking argument we have ever truly been in. Like a
No.
truly.
The three of us,
Yeah.
Nah, we've
like,
had some squiffs, but
we've
like,
been tired.
yeah, tired and and like
Yeah.
depressed.
Or
like
short-
yeah.
or short or
Please don't
something.
talk to me
Yeah, yeah,
right
short.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
Short.
like short,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
not like you're a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just,
like fucking leave me alone.
It's like
Fucking leave me alone.
Yeah, I need a second.
Yeah.
right? And you know
know?
what? You know what? So, and here's the thing with that, right? That comes with time. That comes with maturity.
Yeah.
That's what I
That
was gonna
comes
say
with
too.
being able
But
to
the
communicate.
the terrible part is that fades over 10 years, you know? So like you have
Yeah.
to sustain that.
And then
for
too,
fucking ever.
when you don't set a precedent, I didn't set a precedent that like we had to be mature and have good communication because I understood where people come from, and I'm like, you don't have good communication in your environment.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
the best communicator.
Sure.
That's fine.
Oh.
I can bend to that.
Oh, bands.
But like you gotta kind of get there.
Yeah. I'm going to push you. I'm going to push you.
And,
Yeah.
like if you don't, like
yeah.
you know, and here's the thing, and I hope, maybe hope's the wrong word, but like if they see this or whatever, that's fine. Like,
It's on the internet.
right?
I'm sure they have their feelings,
Right.
And they'll be watching
Fuck
this,
feelings.
and they'll be with the crushing their tequila in a
feelings.
plastic
Yeah,
cup, and they'll be
yeah.
like, "How am I drinking the same drink?" And they'll be extra, sad.
And here's the thing, I'm not even saying I'm perfect.
Yeah.
No one is.
We never
No one
assumed
is.
you were.
Right?
Oh my God! In bands, none of you are. That's why we're in a band.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
here's the
Why,
thing.
why do you play
Why we're
music?
not studio
Because
musicians.
Here's the thing, because I
I'm
know,
not a perfect person.
I know.
There's many things I wish I didn't do.
For sure, my biggest flaw musicianly is like I'm very much the guy who's like, yeah, it sounds good. I have the average person ear.
Good. You and me are the same. This is where we are.
Like not all the time, but
No,
like
this
I
is-
do.
yeah.
But I do.
Yeah.
Right? And like,
Yeah.
and I get it.
But that's an important thing to have.
Well, here's the
I
bigger
kind of
thing
think the
with it.
most important.
Here's
Yeah,
Here's
like
the bigger thing with it, right? I see it as we are different. We
Yeah.
add different things.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like when
Bands.
I get posed with the argument, how come I'm the one who always has to find something wrong with the music? Because I do every fucking thing else.
because you have a problem with it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
My guy. That is.
What do you
Like,
mean?
what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is literally. I'm so happy I'm on this podcast right now. I don't think you understand how cathartic this is. This is like.
Music
He
is
solved
music.
it. Yeah,
Music
yeah.
is music.
My God.
If you have a problem, that's
Say it.
your problem.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a problem for you? Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not there is a problem. You have one.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Everything's
you
subjective.
found it because you wanted to find it. That's
Yeah.
all.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like you just said, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Let's jam it out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, why wouldn't you talk about it?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're trying to both achieve
As you
a
walked
goal
in.
together.
Yeah, yeah.
As you
Or
walked
three
in.
of us. Like,
As you walked
we need
in.
to talk about it. This is
yeah.
a business. In a
As you
sense.
walked in, we're rehearsing new songs from the new record. We're playing them soon, and we need to make sure that we know how to play it. Yeah, the one that I walked in on.
It was good. It was sounding really good.
Like I said, we're rehearsing.
That one? Not ready.
But even
need to hear the
still,
vocals.
we've been working on the record for like a fucking year, and I've heard the song like a million times.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
even still, as high and mighty as I want to be about this song, it's still like, guys, can we run that chorus on a
Yeah,
loop?
we
Because
literally ran
we
the
just
chorus
did it, yeah.
on a
because
loop.
I don't. There's a problem with us playing it,
Yeah, yeah.
and I need to figure it out.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
it's me, if it's us, let's just do it on a loop because I'm having an issue.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Let's
and
just
then,
fix it.
And then we played it like 6 times, and on the 5th one, on the repeat, I was like, okay, last one. Because I figured it out.
But
and we're good.
The good part is that we were all having an issue.
Yeah. No, yeah. The good thing is, yeah, we all needed those runs.
Right?
Like, oh, the chorus, yeah, the chorus matters.
Here's
Yeah,
the thing, right?
I'm not hitting the
In,
notes
in,
right.
in addition to having like the
Still not singing it.
in
right?
addition
Yeah.
to having the layman's ear,
Yeah.
like I'm also by nature of my instrument, I am like the least musician-y. And what I mean by that is this, right?
I mean, you rip guitar, so I don't know what you're
Yeah.
I
talking
very
about.
much appreciate
But you don't read music
I
or
don't-
you
But
don't.
not even that. Not even that. What I'm saying is this: guitar is a very convenient instrument.
Mm-hmm.
If you take two people and they both have the same drive to be a musician, right?
Yeah.
If they have the same drive and the same resources, right? It is significantly harder to play either drums or bass or keys or some other instrument, right? Because one, most other instruments are quite larger.
Yep.
Most other instruments are accompaniment instruments, save for piano.
Yep.
Most other instruments are more brash in some sort of
Harder to
way,
practice.
right? They're harder to
Yeah.
rehearse.
Yeah.
Like, and especially, and like they take a lot more element of like focus.
I completely understand what you're saying as a primary drummer, but you also play guitar and write songs on guitar.
Yeah.
You would say guitar is
convenient. No, it's-
is the closest
Yeah.
to making transition with
Just
vocals.
thoughts.
Like
Well,
yeah.
vocals and thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's-
but like even
I
with
need to hear this note right now.
you could
yeah.
you
Eric
could
Clapton.
you could
Yeah,
sing a
right?
solo and you could
yeah.
solo a vocal line.
Yeah.
Perfectly. You could bend and do all the things that a vocal does. Piano, you can't bend the way you can on a
you
guitar.
can't bend a
You're,
piano.
you're playing two
well,
different.
Totally
you
get
got
it.
keyboard and you got the little winner.
Sure.
I do love a good pitch bend. I love a good pitch.
Right? But my
I love a
point
good
is-
pitch bend.
My point is I understand that like as a guitar player, as myself,
Yeah.
not even just as a guitar player, but myself being a guitar player, like I was also the least level of music, like where my bandmates were for every bass player we had, every whatever, they were more not more invested, but like they were deeper into their musical journey with their instrument.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, again, in and of itself, not a problem. Right? In and of itself, it's not a problem. But I understand the frustration because it's like this. If you're busting your ass to play bass, right? You're busting your ass, learning your bass lines, remembering them, just getting them down.
Yeah, I keep saying good things.
And he's like, and Craig is over here just like, yeah, we're going to do this new song. It's like this. And you fucking bust out a bass line. And
That
he's
is-
like, yeah, it's great. And you learn it. And you're like, fucking remember. And then he's always forgetting lines, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, you're going to be like,
I mean, you're kind of describing what happens in our band.
You're gonna, you're gonna be like, hey, bro, get your shit together. Remember your
I mean,
shit.
here's the thing. We have a unique relationship. I
Yeah.
would just sing his parts.
Right? So
No, we're with you. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah,
So
totally.
like
Yeah.
I understand that. I
Yeah.
get that. Or,
Yeah.
or like you've sung this a billion times. How come it still doesn't sound as amazing? Like you should sing it better.
Oh,
Like you're
alright.
still singing the same level of quote air quotes mediocre than what you could sing it as.
Yeah.
Because you've done things that are more extravagant or more advanced than what you're singing this part at.
the hell are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that sounds like
recorded is recorded and
Yeah.
live is
Yeah.
live, and that's why
that's
why they see a band live and don't listen to it on the record.
So A, which is a big thing we always got.
What?
But B, the thing is this. For me, I'm like, and Jimi Hendrix said this in an interview. He was like, it's always hard to remember parts because he's always like, once he finishes something, he's like, I'm on to the next thing.
Yeah, I'm done with it. Yeah,
So it's hard to remember it.
sure.
And I feel that. That resonated.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
resonated. big.
totally.
I was
Right,
like,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
That-
like at the same time, how many? Okay, so if someone is spending the hours it takes to get up to rehearsal night to have the bass lines great, right? Just compound that with the hours that you spent just jamming on the fretboard to get fucking fluidity. So that way when you play the solo a second time, it's fucking incredible and nothing like the first time. Because you're just good at it.
Well, how about
So it's the same level of work, but just in a different way. So don't project and say like, oh, they worked harder for this rehearsal. That's bullshit.
Also, don't
That's
discredit
BS.
yes, bass and drums have to be locked in and be together.
Oh, they gotta.
But there's a really big I guess talent to be able to play off rhythm in your own time, have your own part, and sing while
Hashtag
that
John
shit
Paul
is
Jones.
off time, not
Yeah,
in
yeah.
this fucking locked groove. That there's a whole
Listen first.
you can totally give other people credit, but you got to give yourself credit because
Listen first, play
guitars are
second.
not. Guitar's not as fucking simple as just squeeby-dee, squeeby-dee. Especially if you're singing on top of squeeby.
No, and here's the thing,
it's not easy.
Guitars,
Nothing's easy.
There's difficult.
If you're doing it good, how about that?
No. Here's the thing: if you're a great musician, right? There's a level of determination and all that goes into being a great musician. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
But what I'm saying is, when I was lumping in other instruments, is being a great guitarist and being a great drummer. It's harder to be a great drummer because it's harder to find a space to play drums.
It's also it's a lot of
Right?
limbs.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Aside from the limbs
I'll-
and
yeah,
all
yeah,
that other
yeah.
stuff that has to go into it.
I'll allow that.
I'll
allow
in
it.
all intents and purposes,
Yeah.
there's extra steps you have to take to play drums.
I was
Yes.
playing guitar while watching TV.
Yes.
Totally
Yeah.
understand.
Can't do that with drums. Yeah.
Or piano, or
Yeah.
a harp,
you know
or
what I'm saying?
you know,
It's hard.
fiddle is tough.
And here's,
Yeah,
the thing,
yeah.
and here's the thing. I started on bass. Bass was my first instrument. I love bass.
yeah.
It's really fun.
I fucking love bass.
It's fucking dope. If I could go back, I would play bass because I would be a session bassist. I would make so much money.
So much money.
Oh my
dude.
So much money.
Everyone needs a bassist.
Well, I wanted.
Oh, you need a bass
I didn't want to
player?
tell you guys.
I'm there. $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come with your 8 string and your slap and your finger and your right.
All right,
No.
all right, Thundercat.
I'd play 5 to keep it classy.
5. Keep it classy. Play 5.
Just so I could go a little lower if I wanted.
Just manage expectations. You never know what key you're in.
You know, but really, it would just be
Drop
those.
B.
It would really be those 4, and it would
Yeah.
just be like I'm
Fair
just
enough.
grooving, and then
Fair
everyone would play the same fucking blues progression. I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah. I know the blues. Yeah.
I can play Thriller.
Great.
Okay, we're good. Whatever. You're gonna solo for 10 minutes? Cool.
Yep. I will vamp.
Are your arms tired? Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm just moving my fingers.
You're running a mile while moving your arms? That sucks.
Here comes a turnaround. Blip, blip, blue.
That is my favorite thing about blues. There's always just here's a turn.
Yeah, turn around, 5 chords.
Yeah.
We're back
So
to the beginning.
I don't know,
Massini.
man. I don't know. But that being said, I'm really excited about this new music.
Yeah,
I'm glad-
dude.
like I said, I'm going to send you guys a track so you can play it.
Please,
Please,
yeah,
please.
man.
Yeah, we'll listen to it, and then maybe Craig will allow us to play one for you while you're here.
Hell yeah. That'd be great. That'd be great.
close.
No, dude, and here's the thing. I'm really excited. Also, I'm going to announce it here.
Ooh, exclusives.
Exclusive!
This is how I plan to do my album release.
Cool.
Alright, so, I'm going to do a physical album release.
Good.
Excellent.
Right?
Yes.
But on the digitals, it will
Okay.
be singles.
Oh.
Until I have about 3 songs left, and then I'll drop the album.
Great.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, great.
I like it.
That's a new
Okay.
direction.
So if you
So
want
if you
the
actually
album,
want to hear all the songs,
come
yeah.
to a motherfucking show and get your shit.
That's
I like
great.
that.
That's
I like that a
perfect.
lot.
I like
Yeah.
that angle though
Yeah,
too.
that's very
like,
good. We might steal that.
Go for it.
That's
Steal
great.
it. Steal it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, we still got
Yeah.
about 13
Yeah.
music videos.
April 15th. April 15th is
What?
when-
Tax
April
day.
15th?
Tax
Yeah,
day.
April 15th.
No
is
shit.
the
I
tax day.
love it. Oh, that's
Fuck yeah.
great.
You guys get money back. I plan on.
When everyone's broke
Right.
during the recession.
No, only the musicians because we.
You're right. You're
yeah,
right.
no,
I'm gonna get
I plan on releasing April 15th because NAMM weekend.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
I can't wait to
There you
not
go.
go.
It's not
again
even
this
summer name. It's now it's just
Well, they're
NAMM.
working it
what
back.
do you
Let's
mean
just say
not
working
go?
it back.
Why not go?
year. I went so many
He
years
hates
in a row,
it.
I don't care
He
anymore.
He hates it.
He hates the doll hut and he hates
He hates the doll
Anaheim.
hut. He hates.
It's-
I
He hates
understand
Anaheim.
hating the doll hut, but
Yeah.
hating NAMM.
It's like
I don't
know. He
how
hates
many
it.
years
I don't
do I
hate
need to visit the Fender booth to see?
I'll go every day.
Okay,
I'll
when
go.
was the
Yeah,
last
I'll go.
time you went? Let me ask that.
3 years ago.
Okay,
We
so
played
there's
it?
been changes.
Yeah, we did.
It's
Oh, wait, pause. Like on the main stage,
Uh-huh.
or like
No, at the
Marriott?
hotel.
Where did we
Hilton,
go?
Hilton,
Or
Hilton.
Hilton.
Yeah.
who was the booker? That's dope. I've been trying to play one of the
damn.
stages.
I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we got it.
I did a private
One of the
thing.
first gigs I ever played with them.
I did a private thing forever ago for like a distributor's anniversary party. You know Italia Guitars? It doesn't matter. Shout out Italia Guitars, you suck.
Yeah, you do.
Shout out to
They're
Italia.
cool.
They
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 got
had
the 90s.
they had like an anniversary party and they booked like one of the Sheraton ballrooms and I played with a band that I was in at the time. But then yeah, Hilton, you just joined.
Yeah, that was like one of my first gigs with you guys. Was playing the NAMM show.
You had just joined. It was a
Yeah.
good year. That was a good year.
Oh, that's
That's a decent
dope.
Yeah, it was a good
Yeah.
year.
It was a
Well,
fun
I
time.
got one guy's information. I can't say his name mostly because I don't remember.
Hey,
But it's on Facebook.
Shout out, don't remember.
Yeah,
Neil
shout out to
Diamond.
somebody. But
Scott
hopefully-
Neil
but
Diamond's
hopefully next year I'll be
contact
playing at NAMM. But no,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to do House of Blues. By the time this airs, hopefully,
Yeah.
Cool. Final
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
If not, it's gonna be a brewery, which
Well, there's some promoters that are doing rooms, right? Like Parish and stuff.
Parish and-
yeah, like I'm
Chain
trying.
or-
Like I don't want to do the Parish.
We
it's the
did-
Buddha
we
room.
did,
Parish is the Buddha room.
Is no Parish is the big stage.
Parish is the medium room.
Is the medium room? Yeah.
Foundation.
Yeah.
So
Found-
Foundation is the Buddha room.
Foundation's
Yeah.
Buddha.
Buddha,
yeah.
And then
Okay.
there's like a small brunchy thing that
Yeah,
they
that's
do.
the downstairs. That's
Yeah.
the
I don't know if they have a
There's
title
VIP,
for that one.
There's the side room, and then there's the big stage.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
we don't talk
Foundation-
about the
Foundation's
fucking
the smallest one.
Yeah, yeah,
server
yeah.
room.
Yeah.
So
the
so
Buddha
no,
room.
so you have the Buddha room.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have the
Parish has a
what
decent
I call
stage.
The restaurant, which is cool.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a restaurant.
Low-key.
It's a
That
VIP
stage is
club.
Dope.
Yeah.
It's right
VIP.
there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not bad. I wouldn't mind playing
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
If you're acoustic.
No, even because they've had full band.
Really?
I've seen full band.
I've,
think we're
I've only
too-
been once.
We'd be too loud.
I think
Would
we're
we-
too loud. I think
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
too energetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But whatever. I'm for
Right.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
No, you should totally do Parish.
right,
Parish is
I
great.
think
You'd crush
Parish is great.
Yeah,
that's
Parish
what I'm
is
shooting
great.
for.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great sized room. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
a rock
Can I
club.
hit
It's
your
just
vape?
another rock
I'm sorry,
club.
I've been
Yeah.
like seeing you do this, and I've been like, I'm like, bro, I'm not sick. Like, I just want
I don't fuck.
Oh, we didn't greenery at all. We should.
didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
should.
should've.
It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, mistakes were made.
Do you want me
we
to
were
grab-
flipping over the room.
do you
We
want
were,
me to grab to vape?
I think there might be a pen on the table. I might put it back
Oh,
in
I
the
should
thing.
have brought my guitar
Okay.
case.
Yeah, April. That's fucking great.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Is the album release. So if you're seeing this on
You
the
said,
7th or
9
whenever
tracks?
yeah, 9 tracks.
Great.
9 tracks.
Yeah.
It should be released in April on the 15th.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. Wait, do you have a name of the EP?
Volume 1.
Volume 1.
And
yes!
the vibe. Yeah. More to be continued.
Darnell Cole and the Vibe, Volume 1.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
right.
that.
At least that's what I've named it for now. I'm down to have a better one. I just can't
If it hasn't happened, it
for
hasn't
my
happened.
life
yeah.
think of one.
Yeah.
Dude,
Me?
it doesn't. who
No,
ca-
because you
like,
want a volume 2.
Yeah.
So fucking keep it going.
Yeah.
And then when you
In
get to
the
volume
end,
5, you're like,
doesn't
volume
matter.
5, sunshine.
Go fuck yourself.
You know?
Yeah, yeah,
Well, like that's the thing, right? So like I really want to do a concept album.
Okay. Okay. Well, that'll have a title.
And this one was almost one. Like I was trying to like make it work, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it kind of fits, but like I was like, no, I'll
Don't
wait.
force it.
I'm
Yeah.
not- I don't want to
yeah.
force it.
How do you mean
Yeah.
concept? Pink Floydie, where it's like nonstop noise, or like is there skits
Story?
in between?
Uh,
or...
narrative?
narrative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine you do like, let's say 9 songs or more. You do volumes, and then EPs. You do a word.
Whoa.
Darnell, fucking awesome.
Whoa.
You like that? It was pretty good.
When you say concept,
I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all.
when you say concept album, what album do you think of? Like you'd like to structure it?
So that's trapped in the closet.
American Idiot.
Trapped in the Closet. Yes.
Chapter.
Yes!
You, wait, then just call it chapter 1. Chapter 1. Chapter 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Careful now.
yeah.
Careful now.
We're going to bleep that out. It's probably going to be the
Allegedly.
album.
I mean, isn't that a magnum opus? Say what you will about the guy,
So,
right? But
actually,
as a product, a
He
lot
just got
of,
20 years.
he just got 20.
He just got
Good.
20 years.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, he's going to be out soon.
Yeah.
But
He'll be
a
out in
whole
3.
team worked on that thing. It's
No,
a
he's
it's a
back.
big product.
Yeah.
So
Fuck R. Kelly.
I actually almost called it Galatia, and or Galatia,
Ooh.
whatever you want to call it.
Wow.
Because
What is that?
The Pygmalion effect. Are you guys familiar with the Pygmalion effect?
No.
Please.
I have heard that word before. I don't
Green
know what
pen?
it is.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So no, because I gotta try.
Yeah.
Pygmalion effect is, or the what's it called? Oh my gosh, Rother. No, I can't remember that.
Ben Roethlisberger,
That's why I know this is too much.
who also got a little canceled,
Doesn't
but
matter.
he came back.
It's something else effect. Basically, it's
John Ratzenberger.
no. It's where you kind of think it into existence. So
Oh,
So I'll give you an example, right? So Pygmalion, the reason it's called the Pygmalion effect is Pygmalion, the whole Greek thing behind it. This is for the nerds.
Yeah, get it.
Pygmalion effect.
Give me some
was
myths.
In ancient Greece, the story goes there's this sculptor called Pygmalion, and he was like, everyone's like, you should sculpt this, and he was like, no, and he only sculpted the thing. And they're like, you should get a wife. You should get a wife. And he's like, no women are perfect. And so he sculpted the perfect.
I have heard about this.
Woman.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I wish she was real. I want her to be real so much. And he left a bunch of offerings to
What a kink.
Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
And then she blessed him and made the sculpture real. And then he lived happily ever after with her.
Right.
So it's kind of
What a G.
Well done.
Your attitude toward things does actually affect how you
Manifest.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: they've actually done studies on this. So there's some psychology behind it. So say you're a coach.
Yeah.
You're a football coach.
I'm a football coach.
Okay, you get two players.
Greg is.
Right? And both players come in with the same level of ability. Right? One of them is super energetic. The other one's not. Whatever. But one of them looks like a bully that you had in high school.
Oh.
Right? I'm using Craig because he's right here.
Well, Craig's a bully.
Bullied?
Also, he's the front man, so like,
yeah.
That's why
I
you're
can
on that
take
side
it.
of the
Yeah, I
table.
can take it. I can take it. Yeah.
Team rhythm all
Dish
day.
me. I'm
over
great.
We're the
I'm
two
great.
players. We're the two players.
Yeah.
here. We're super good.
So
yeah.
one looks like you never met him before, and the other looks like your fucking high school bully.
Yep. Yeah,
Right? So you already in your head have made up your mind that he's going to have the same characteristics as you.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And this guy you don't know.
Yeah.
Right? So now if he does something good, you're that much more inclined to be like, oh, this guy's awesome, and you're going to encourage it.
Right.
And every time he does something bad, you're that much
Confirmation
more inclined.
bias.
Why
Yeah.
can't you fucking get
It's all confirmation
Which
bias.
then, right, is going to echo chamber
Yeah,
and
yeah.
rebound, right?
Symbiotic,
So he's going to be like, oh, he fucking hates me. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he fucking loves me. I'm fucking good at this.
Yeah.
I'm fucking shit at this.
Yeah.
And so he's going to practice a little more. He's going to be a little more enthusiastic.
Right.
Yep.
You're going to
positively
reinforce that.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're talking to a guy who's
Negatively
learning to train a dog right now.
Reinforce
Like,
that.
Yeah.
Right?
It's all
And then
reinforcement.
so forth, he is going to be a better player.
Yeah.
Now, you not knowing have influenced him being a better player
I don't know much.
and him being a worse player.
Yeah.
Right?
Drop down and give me 20.
It's not my fault. I got bullied. If it wasn't, I didn't.
By me.
I just have a bully face.
So-
It just bullied me, I guess.
So I almost named this album that, or I was going to name it the best fucking record you ever heard.
Hey,
Nice.
I like that
Or,
a lot
Nice.
too.
or,
I like
or
that.
my favorite record and yours too, or whatever. It
Hey,
was.
Yeah. Your
if
new
it's
favorite
if it's
record.
not
Yeah.
pressed yet, if it's not pressed
pressed
yet, then you still have volume 1 subtitle if you want, and then you can pick whatever the 9 songs say to you.
Dude, we used to say back in the day when we were a pop punk band, Craig used to always go, where no one goes home, we're your new favorite band. And we would
Yeah.
just fucking kick off with that.
Yeah.
And
Before every song,
Before
Yeah.
every
first
song,
note of every song, what's up,
Yeah.
and then
we're your new favorite band.
And then in.
Right into
Yeah.
the song.
And that's the thing.
got to bring it back.
We should
Why not?
This record, balls.
go for it. Do it at Angel.
Balls.
Do it at Angel Stadium.
And so,
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
are playing Angel Stadium?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Allegedly.
Not yet.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Not yet.
Couple times, allegedly.
It could all go. It could all go tits up. We don't know.
We yeah.
We'll let
Supposedly.
you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you guys play it, I want to know when.
Okay.
I want to get tickets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they're like over $100.
No.
But you're going to be in the UK, so
Probably will be in the UK, but tickets will be
you're going to be making money.
$6.50.
You're going to be making money and jamming hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But my point being, right, like, as I chew on this lime. I ate a whole lime line.
But like,
Lime and all.
yeah.
It's good
yeah,
for
but
you.
like the
is
tequila
good
like
for you.
soaks up in the lime, and then you're like, ooh, but this is
Tequila
delicious.
Not only that,
the
We're also an
lime.
ASMR podcast.
Oh
so
wait,
they're
I need
welcome.
something to sip. Right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are an ASMR.
No, but like that's the thing, right? It's like if I say this is going to be a great album, and I believe it,
Yeah.
and I push it as such, and people listen to it like this is a great album, or have the idea that this is a good album,
Yeah.
Yeah.
at least going into it,
Yeah. That's all that matters.
I think they're going to go into, oh, you're a fucking saint.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed. I was enthralled when you're like, I don't need more tequila. I was like, let me grab water, and then I was like, let me ask you questions. So I'm just like I'm just point to point right now.
That's the thing. So
Yeah.
so that's kind of the thing behind it. And
No,
like,
totally.
Dude, confidence in your own product too is a big thing.
It's massive.
No, it
thing.
is.
It's the
Yeah,
only
like,
thing. Otherwise,
people-
why are you doing it?
Yeah, people need
Yeah.
it, especially for live shows. Like one of our big things is to play live. Like there's 1,000 people, whether there's 5.
Yeah,
because
5
you just
or
need
a
to.
million,
Because
yeah.
if you get 5 on that show, and the next show there's 5 people,
I tell
you
everyone
get
that-
those 5, and then like eventually maybe you'll have 6.
Yeah.
I tell everyone the same exact thing. I only came here for one reason.
Yeah.
To fucking smash.
Chew
This
bubble
is
gum
why
and
I'm here.
kick ass.
This is why I'm here. All day today. All day today, I knew I was doing this tonight. You know,
Yeah,
so
you know,
that's why I'm here.
Honestly, here's the thing of it too, right? Confidence is key, right? It's
Yeah.
the same thing when you're talking to women,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shut it.
right? It's like,
Shout out to women.
I did want to bring this up at some point, and this is the closest I'm going to get to a segue.
Cool.
You're fucking engaged now, bro.
Talk about someone who knows how to talk to women.
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah,
Fuck
no,
yeah, man.
I'm
I
really
saw that.
lucky.
Yeah.
She's wonderful.
Yeah.
I think I only met her once, but she's fucking
well, no, we
great.
met her, yeah.
man.
Oh, she's dope.
Yeah,
She's the
definitely.
shit,
I've
yeah.
met her before.
Yeah.
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 No, Vaughn's wonderful.
Yeah.
And, you know, I love her, the shit out of her.
Yeah.
She's...
Dude,
It's one-
finding a woman that will put up with your shit, like I got engaged
Especially
last
Yeah,
Last
you
year.
gotta
As a
get,
musician.
y'all are the 2 engaged ones here.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
I have always been in relationships where they're like, yeah, I get you're in a band, but like
Yeah.
this latest one, I started off the relationship with, hey, I'm in a band. It will always take precedent over everything for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So, like,
Probably you.
I need
Yeah, yeah.
I need you to understand that like
Yeah.
when you're with me, like I'm going to be doing band shit
Yeah.
at least 3 times a fucking week. And
Yeah.
like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to be home. I'm
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
going to be doing this. If there's shows, I'm going to be focusing on that shit.
I
And,
know
like,
our anniversary is next week, but there's this gig in Singapore,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we're
yeah.
already booked.
Oh
Like,
my
there's,
God.
like, there's
we're
nothing
going
I can
to
do.
Singapore? Thank
You know?
God.
And, like, the thing is...
I gotta leave her, dude.
And
Jesus
like,
Christ.
and like what I told her is I was like,
Get
"Look,
me out of
I
the
don't- I don't
house."
want it to be the band and you. I want you to be a part of it because it's a part of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
a part of me.
Oh,
Very much.
totally.
Yeah.
Right? Music is
Yeah.
who I am. It's not a thing I do.
Accept it or be destroyed in its wake.
Yeah, it's like, hey, it's a part of me. So
Yeah.
jump on board or get the fuck on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And she's really like she sells the merch.
But like
Dude,
embrace
she's
it.
donating
Like,
vehicles, motherfucker. Yeah.
yeah.
she's a fucking shark. It's
Like that doesn't get.
Oh, there you go.
That
Yeah.
doesn't get more supportive.
My
That's
lady,
the
I'm
shit,
like,
yeah.
please don't come to the show. You've seen it 5,000 times.
you know? But
Mine
no,
will be like, this one's close and it's earlier. Do you want it? She's like, I'm like, all right.
She's probably like, is Beck gonna be there? And Craig's like, no. And she's
like,
like,
then I ain't
I'm
coming.
not
Yeah.
coming.
Why did you ask? I was
Yeah.
like, I was just checking.
yeah, and you know, and like
That's great.
Yeah.
Like
It's
having a
beautiful thing.
having a
It's
partner.
beautiful
Like
thing.
yeah.
And she's honestly, she's the reason I can do this so much as much as I want.
Fuck yeah.
Because like it's the reason it's the real reason I'm selling the RV because
Oh,
if
yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't because if I wasn't with her I'd be living in the RV.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey.
It's her place.
Hey.
Like, 'cause I just pay rent there.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you do what you got to do.
You
Yeah.
know?
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So
Congrats.
no, it's a beautiful thing.
Congrats,
and, like, and I think, you know, and I have a lot of musician friends who have kids and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
all possible.
We're all at that age where that is a thing now. Like
Yeah.
you just meet everyone like Wanaka.
Yeah, Wanacott. Dude, everybody.
He's murdering,
Yeah.
but he's got kids.
Yep.
Kids.
In high school.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, that's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
little things. Oh, I mean, fucking Mike Wilson.
Yeah.
Just
Had
had
a second.
Shit.
Yeah, just
I
had
gotta
a
fucking
second.
Congrats,
text that
Mike.
guy.
Yeah,
to say
I know. I
happy
haven't even
anniversary.
said
Shout out
yeah,
to Mike Wilson.
Yeah, shout out Mike.
Shout out
Fuck,
Mike.
I haven't even said hi to
And
him. yet.
it's a boy, which
Hey.
we know it's gonna slay on drums.
Oh my!
That
a new drummer
His
is
daughter's
born.
gonna slay on
Dude,
drums,
she
and then
already he like made like not made her, but he like put drums in front of her, and she started playing them, and I'm like, Jesus Christ,
the boy's gonna be a DJ.
dude! I hope. I hope that.
Yeah.
I hope his daughter plays drums.
Successful
as
DJ, but DJ.
nonchalantly as he does, just like
Oh yeah. The
snappy.
yeah.
even
snappy
more,
wrist.
even more nonchalantly because it's been her whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash.
You know, and like that's the thing. Like I've heard, like there's like there. I read a lot. I read a lot. Jesus.
I read a lot.
I've been known to read.
I put things on YouTube and Google and go like musicians with kids. And like whatever articles and videos come up, I'm
Or
like,
YouTube musicians with kids.
Motherfucker,
Losers.
I'm Googling
I'm
music.
like, how does it work out,
Dude,
And like, here's
I'm
the thing.
Googling musicians with dogs. Man, like, come to, don't worry about it. Like,
Dude, it's real.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, right? Like some things I read, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's so cool. Like
Yeah.
I feel more motivated.
Oh, I believe it.
You know, like they help.
Shout
me
out Dakota.
write songs.
Dakota, for sure.
Dakota's got like a
Yeah.
2-year-old. He's like in studio fucking 4 days a week, just grinding out song after song after song.
Even before he had a kid, like he was like in that mindset, and then I felt like they
buckled down
had
even
a
harder.
pregnancy,
Yeah.
like she was pregnant, and then like he just was like, I'm gonna do this.
Yep.
And then he had a kid, and he was just like, I'm still
He's like,
doing this.
yeah, he's like, fuck it,
And
I'm
then-
making this make money.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm making
yeah,
this make
this has
more
to
money.
work now.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to
Has
support.
to work.
This is going to support me and my family now.
Yeah.
Yeah. and
Does
that-
it? All right. Anyways,
Maybe partially.
Enough.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Not
this-
my family. I have a rabbit. I do not Google musicians and rabbits.
you have been
Luckily-
struggling to get groceries for the past 4 days.
You know,
true.
Trader Joe's is dope as fuck.
I
But,
just Google musician question mark. I'm like, what do I do?
Still?
What
Still?
do I
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
Can I do this?
Help.
But yeah, no, you know, and it's like I feel very much. I feel optimistic.
Yeah, man.
That's the best way.
Man, it's gonna be a good year, man.
Yeah, dude.
9 tracks
really
coming
good year.
out.
Well,
Yeah.
like here's the thing. Here's the thing with
Yeah.
it, right? Because I'm very optimistic about the future musically. But then, like, I read the news,
Yeah.
Which
Dude.
news?
and I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh,
Well, stay off
China,
CNN. dude.
Russia.
Oh, China, Russia. They said the same thing in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
they
like-
said the same
but, like,
thing
we
in the
have
80s.
stupid people in office.
Yeah, that's what they said in the 80s, too. You know, Reagan was there.
Yeah.
I mean, I will.
I mean, that's why I say strapped.
Yeah.
I will stay away from Korea because North Korea is dropping bombs, so
Yeah.
I'm really not going to South Korea.
Dude, my mom's there right now.
Well,
But
your
here's the
mom
thing,
is
here's the-
crazy.
But here's the thing.
Just
right?
kidding. She's the
Here's the thing. I stay strapped, so I'm ready either way.
He's flying with
I'm
a
carrying.
gun.
I'm carrying about 3 guns on me that I'll tell you.
You
about.
were- about
I
being
think last
shot by
time
the
I was
police.
here, I think I might have actually been concealed carrying.
Allegedly.
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 Wait,
No.
because you didn't know the neighborhood or you didn't know us?
Oh,
Neighborhood.
yeah.
Sure.
That's what he
Second
says. Yeah, that's
visit
what he
answer.
says. That's what he
He
says.
comes to the podcast with a finger on the trigger the whole time.
That's all right. Derringer's mad respect. Derringer's
No,
mad
I don't
respect.
have it tonight.
But it's in the car. But it's in the car.
No, it's not. Sadly.
In this neighborhood, it should be in the car. It should be.
Yeah.
No,
around
it
here,
shouldn't be. I
there's
walk
plenty of
my
homeless
dog
people.
all
I
the
do
Yeah.
normally roll strapped. I do.
Yeah?
I'm very much 2A advocate for
Yeah?
sure.
All right.
Good.
100%, you know,
Yeah.
as
Fair enough.
controversial.
Do you actually have a CC? Like,
No.
okay, I was gonna say
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
California
Allegedly.
is like one of the
Trying to
hardest
catch 'em
states,
riding dirty.
other than
No,
New
I
York,
ride
to
dirty.
get
I ride
controlled
dirty.
carry.
Like, if
Allegedly.
police are watching, no, I'll let them know. I ride
Yeah.
dirty. It's Black History Month. They're gonna
We-
shoot me.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Like,
We only promote the podcast to cops.
yeah. You do know
Those are the
that our
only
demographic
people.
is cops,
Those
right?
are the highway patrolmen. It's the only
fine.
people.
We're
that
all
listen.
cops.
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, actually, we're
Pull
cops.
me
Yeah.
over.
We'll probably
I'm
shoot you in the
strapped.
front yard.
You
know
can
what?
get a free kill.
You know what? Those
Yes.
individual officers probably really like the concealed carry idea as well. So
No, but
you
here's
know,
the- 'cause
everyone's on
here's
the
thing,
same
here's the thing,
side.
Here's the thing, right? I feel like.
Don't hold back. You've been holding back this whole time.
No.
I think you just should let loose.
Yeah.
This is
Here we
pit
go.
boss. This is pit boss.
Pit boss moves.
Pit boss mode,
Pit boss.
right? Right.
Ricky
feel-
Bobby.
I feel like a more armed population is a safer population,
Sure.
and I feel is a more thoughtful population. Because here's the thing: if everyone is armed, or at least you,
I understand this argument. I really do.
Or
Yeah,
at least you assume everybody is. You're gonna be like, "Oh, am I gonna rob this place? Maybe not."
Yep.
Yeah.
Right now, do I think that people who are mentally disabled should have firearms? No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. There's a lady, Julissa
S. Grant.
something.
Do you know this lady? Or is she a news person?
No, she's a news person.
Okay.
She got a son. She
That
got-
one.
Something
Yeah.
happened with a gun.
No. Here's the thing. It's bad.
Uh-oh.
And it's the thing. It's Julissa something. And this is more to the system, and I like to spread this awareness because people need to know what's going on.
Oh,
in
the
their
system
life.
sucks, so I'm always down.
No, the system is horrible.
It's the worst.
So she had a custody battle with her husband. So they had but she also had a custody battle with the state.
Oh.
So before they could do their custody battle with, as husband and wife, she had to handle her custody battle with the state. So the state was like, well, we'll give the son back to you, even though you're schizophrenic, have no job, have mental issues, all this other stuff.
Yeah.
She shot her son 9 times with a shotgun.
Oh, God.
So like with everyone being armed, I just feel like I mean, we come from Michigan, so like
Oh, yeah, dude.
When I was
cars.
Yeah, no.
Cars and guns.
when
Guns
I was,
all day. Yeah,
When I was
guns all day.
11, in order to hunt, I had to do gun safety course,
Yeah.
I think I
which
was.
means it's a hunter safety course. But all I want is that if you're in like Kentucky and you go to a gun show, you shouldn't be able to buy
That's
a
it,
gun
man.
when you're 16.
Common sense.
Like you need to
agree.
have some lines in there.
Common
and now,
sense.
when you have that, everyone could have a gun if they pass that shit. But we need to like put some kind of law down to where crazy people don't fucking get it. That's the whole thing. It's like
For sure.
And I will also say this.
Do you have one yet?
If you go shoot up
An argument?
No, a gun
Oh no,
for your house.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
if you go shoot
One
up
shot
If you
gun.
want to rob me, rob me.
One shotgun for this house.
For that, no. I don't
Well,
like guns.
We're gonna change that.
Yeah, I do. Like I don't like them.
I think there should be
My argument. I followed the.
Santa is
You gotta
listening.
know my take on gun control. It's the Jim Jeffries argument. Like I'll just cite Jim Jeffries and then his argument.
take is?
A
paraphrase?
The paraphrase is as fast as I can do it. His new special is really good, by the way.
Gotta
Go
see it,
watch
gotta see
Jim
it.
Jeffries' new special. His paraphrase argument is, guys, all of you gun nuts in America, you have one argument, and it's not a strong argument, but it's the only argument you have, and it's fuck off. I like guns. like, other than that, people shouldn't have guns.
Yeah.
I
I feel like we should do public shit
Yeah,
against people that shoot up things.
Yeah,
if you shoot up and you kill 9
Yeah,
people, you should be put
Yeah.
on live television.
We're already.
and shot in all the limbs until you die.
I hear that.
And then that way, every other asshole that's like, I'm gonna shoot up somewhere, is like, I'm gonna be put on television. And shot
yeah, that's
until
the
I'm
other thing
dead.
too. Have you
But
noticed? Wait.
slowly, In the
You
in
guys,
the
you guys.
fingers
Have you noticed? Have you noticed?
we're
This is
talking
a
gun
this is a
control.
recent thing. I know. We got somehow we got there. Have you noticed this though?
Where
This
are
is
we at?
recent.
This is what we do.
There are still mass shootings every fucking day, right?
Yep.
There's still mass
Yeah,
shootings
which
every day.
is so fucked up.
Right, but have you noticed that the news outlets don't name the people anymore?
Not only
Thank
that,
you.
Which
It
is
should
good.
not
Which
be.
is good.
Which
Which
is very
good.
good. Yeah,
Which is
they
good.
don't do that
And
anymore.
here's the thing with
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
though. Here's
yeah.
the thing with that.
Yeah.
With mass shootings. Right?
Yeah.
What they count as a mass shooting is if
First
it's
of all, it's a statistic thing.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
It's 3 or more people
yeah,
shot.
yeah. Fuck that.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is still too many.
And,
Yeah.
and
Too many.
Yeah.
And they don't discriminate between self-defense shootings and like I'm gonna murder people shootings.
Yeah.
So if 3 people are trying to rob your house and you shoot someone, it's considered a shooting.
Okay.
Right? So they'll say,
That's
"Oh,
fucked up.
this
Someone-
mass shooting
someone-
happened,"
Yeah.
and it's like, "Yeah, but it was a self-defense shooting.
In
Yeah,
your
but
own-
it was a mass
yeah.
shooting."
Yeah, yeah.
I
And it's
understand.
like- and it's like, bro.
Someone got you on that point.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
And it's like,
Still, it's common sense. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
common sense gun laws that we
my thing
can't
is this.
control.
My
Yeah.
thing is this, man. Right?
But stay strapped because it's your right.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
It's
right.
in the law. It's in the law.
It's
Yeah.
in the law. Right. My thing is this, dude. I feel like if everybody was strapped,
I want a T-shirt. Stay strapped.
Because you do have.
I
But
support lesbians.
That's on the back.
Just a dildo.
Darnell, that's on the back of the T-shirt. Right?
Just a
You have to turn around for that one to be shown.
right? Stay strapped. No, like I think like I do believe that if everybody was strapped, I think that more people would think about what they do.
Yeah.
Because I think about high school, right?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't just go up to the biggest person and be like, "Fuck you, man, you a bitch," because
Yeah.
like you knew you were gonna get in a
I
fight.
know.
You
But
knew you were gonna get hit.
Yeah, but why are we
Darnell,
relying on guns to do
you
this?
cannot give.
Why are we
high
relying on
schoolers
guns to do this?
your perspective comes from someone who only imagines the violence and comes out as okay.
Yeah.
If everyone is strapped, there are far too many folks who don't imagine the violence.
Yeah.
Right.
They do the
Right.
violence.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
And that's
So we
the
have to
thing.
make it a little more difficult for that
And
many people.
hormones. High school, man,
to
you
get
got
the
to do
things
you
to
touched
do
this
Yeah,
chick's
yeah.
titty
the
that I wanted
violence.
to touch her titty.
Ultimately, my
you
stance,
in jail.
my stance is, please get a gun because it's your right.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
please stop people from getting guns who shouldn't have them because you're the government, and stop being controlled by money.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
think,
That's my
That's
stance.
also
I
true.
also think that getting a gun, right, like the test you take should be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Right?
Just a little
Gun,
bit.
Don't
gun
we
safety.
we license people to drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Gun
you can
safety
you
should
can
be a
s-
thing.
like
give me a
getting in a
break.
car crash on a statistic, you're going to like any kind of car crash. If you're talking about someone comes into your house and there's 3 people, that's a mass shooting. Okay, a fender bender is still a car crash. So if we're talking car crashes, the amount of people who don't die versus the amount of people that die versus the amount of people who are licensed to drive and the people who are there are no people licensed to shoot guns.
Yeah.
But guns will kill in a higher percentage of instances.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
So why isn't there a same level of respect? If you say everyone's
and I
strapped,
agree.
they have respect for the instrument. Why don't we treat it that way?
No, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Common
And-
sense.
No, and I think like you should
I'm a
have
Bernie
to-
crat, you know.
No, and I'm with that.
We're all
Like,
bleeding heart liberals
Dude,
here.
and
Right?
Yeah.
the hunter safety course that I went through was 2 weekends, which was 2 Saturdays for 3 hours to just learn how to handle a weapon. And I was fucking 11 or 12.
I think I was like 7 or 8, and my mom had a boyfriend at the time who had property up north. So you know what that means, right? You know what that means.
Property up north. Yeah.
He had a gun range up north. He had a grenade range
Yeah,
up
right.
north.
So he had property up north. So at like 8 years old, I'm practicing matchsticks.
Yeah.
You know, I'm practicing matchsticks. That's like guns. Guns are hunting. Guns are self-defense. Guns are something to be respected.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
not.
respect them.
It is
Yeah.
not status. It's not.
No.
It's not a toy. It's not a fucking language. It's not a fucking art. It's none of that
It's not
shit.
a video
Yeah.
game.
It's none of that
Right,
shit.
right.
It's
Yeah.
it's
As shitty as
protect
it would love
yourself,
that in there.
and that's it.
Or hunt.
That's
right.
it.
Yeah.
It's like a tool. It's like
It's
a
a
tool.
tool. It's a
It's
tool.
a tool.
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
Yeah.
And here's the thing.
I don't
People
go-
use tools for such bad things. Like people take off catalytic converters using tools.
Yeah.
I don't go to the bank with a hammer.
Right? Right? People
Not today.
Right? I don't go to the bank
Allegedly.
with a fucking like
Baseball bat.
bandsaw.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
And they
people-
have glass to protect that.
right? And people use
Saw-proof
bandsaw,
glass.
right? And it's like I don't know, man. I think like I don't know. I just think like
Guns.
an armed society, like when I think of the animal kingdom,
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
right?
Yeah.
Because like that's the next thing I go. What's the natural law? Like,
Yeah.
like what happens in
You're like in the
Yeah.
serpent realm. You're like, wait a second. Wait a second.
right? I'm like in the nature law.
Yeah.
Like tigers have claws,
Yeah. And they fuck
right?
people up.
right?
Yeah.
But like gazelles
Yeah.
have horns.
Yep.
Yeah.
They do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's to defend themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
They're prey animals. Yeah.
Right? They're prey animals.
Yeah.
Right? But like they have something to be like, hey, and like
Please
dude,
don't kill me. Yeah.
Dude, a giraffe's kick?
Yeah. Fuck you
Bro,
up.
a giraffe's kick will kill lions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So when lions are like, yo, I'm gonna eat your ass, they're like, try it, motherfucker. Bam! You know what I'm saying? So like-
TKO.
TKO. Right? So and it's the same kind of a thing. Like I just feel like if everyone I'm not saying that everyone should be armed, but I'm kind of saying everyone should.
Protect yourself.
Everyone should be able to be armed.
Yeah.
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 And also, like,
yeah.
Protect yourself in your closest interest. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Protect
And,
yourself in your
like,
closest interest.
I mean,
Yeah, if your
not to,
closest
not to
interest
be weird, you do have like a different, like
relationship.
relationship with cops or life than
Yeah, yeah,
any
yeah.
of us do.
Oh yeah.
Like, just
oh yeah.
like,
I've been pulled over
yeah.
for being black.
Not to be
Oh,
shit, but
DWB,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Dude,
No,
yeah,
look,
yeah,
listen.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Black History Month. We can talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, motherfucker. Let's go.
We're
Yeah,
also
yeah.
from Detroit. Like
Right?
we know that shit. Like
Right?
we
Yeah.
have tons of friends that like have shitty relationships with law enforcement
Yeah.
or communities
Yeah.
or within the infrastructure of where they
Dude,
work.
at 16,
And, like,
I'm hearing stories like that officer.
Yeah, and I'm like, I've never had to deal
That
with
officer?
any of this. I've never
yeah.
had to deal
That
with
officer
that kind of
came into
shit.
my house party. That officer?
Yeah.
He did
He's my
what?
brother. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and it's like, and it's bad, and it's one of those things where I just feel like if everyone was armed and everyone had the right to defend themselves,
Everyone's on
A
the
lot
same.
more cops
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be dead. What? Sorry.
Everyone's on the same playing field.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
equal
what I'm
the playing
saying?
field.
Like
Yeah.
it's just a little bit more even, and
Yeah.
I just think that would be a better thing.
I want less crazy white
It's
fucks
Black
to
History.
have their
If
fucking
things
guns.
were, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
softest
Actually,
way you can say it.
Fun
Yeah.
fun fact. So actually, this is kind of cool. So
I killed someone.
I killed him with one. No, I do have a weird thing where I think I've killed someone, but I don't
Oh.
know. But, like,
Allegedly.
But with your car.
allegedly. No, like allegedly.
Is this in the nurse stint?
Do you
No,
do you want to
no.
be saying this on the air?
No, it's okay. It's
I have
okay.
to pee. I'm gonna listen to the speaker.
No, it's okay. Like allegedly, like I think I've killed someone, but like, I don't think I have.
What?
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Well, I can't wait
okay.
to hear
It's
this
weird.
story.
I don't think I have. I don't
Okay,
think I have.
okay.
But like I might have.
Okay.
But I don't think I have.
Wow, this is
You
like
left the forceps in during surgery. What happened?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean?
That's the thing is I don't know. I just have this weird feeling. But it's
Oh man, I can't wait to hear the story.
Because I had a weird dream
Uh-oh.
where I killed someone, and I was like,
This is what you're basing it on?
yeah.
Maybe in a past life or like a regressed memory?
Yo, it's weird.
Like you were too young to
Oh,
like.
I can't wait to hear this.
to parse it out,
I
and
need
so
to know
it's, like,
everything.
blacked
I need to know
out?
everything. Start from the beginning. Start from the beginning.
Okay, how's the dream go? How's the dream go?
Yeah.
the
Start
dream
from no,
goes-
start from the top.
The dream goes, I'm in a city.
Yeah.
Someone gets murdered.
Yeah.
But it was like for a good reason. Like they were trying to murder me.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
sure.
okay.
That happens.
Defense. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh no, murder.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh no, I gotta hide this. And I was
Yeah.
like, Barry. I was like, cool. Done. Right?
Self-defense, but then the guilt.
All right, and the guilt.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, Barry.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think so. But no, no. But like, in all honesty, it's one of those things where, like, I just feel, and it's one of those things. It's a feeling. It's not a fact. It's
Okay.
not a fiction. It's not.
I got a feeling, woohoo, tonight
I
is
got
gonna
a
be
feeling.
a good night.
Tonight's gonna be
a good
What
night.
a terrible song.
right.
Mazel
Tonight's
tov.
gonna be a good night.
Jump off the sofa like, oh my
Laheim.
God,
No,
Laheim.
like I don't know. Like I think like
Harmonized.
if everyone
I tried.
harmonies are dope.
I tried.
If everyone was armed, I feel like
Yes.
it's one of those things where
Arms crossed, not into it.
Yeah.
Not into it.
Yeah.
Porcelain Hill, Porcelain Hill, Porcelain
But you think more people would have respect for firearms?
Yeah, yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Because here's the thing of it, right?
Knowledge.
At least think
Yeah, yeah.
twice
It's
about
at
doing
least
shit.
awareness. It's
Right?
at least
It's
awareness.
awareness.
If I'm
Yeah.
gonna go into a
It's
mosque
thinking
and
about
I
it.
think someone else can have a gun,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe I don't go to the mosque.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Maybe I don't go shoot it up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And because here's the thing, I think senseless
That's
death
the
is
second
wrong.
variable.
Yeah, yeah.
I
100%,
I
dude.
think
Not
that-
fair.
This podcast condemns
that's-
senseless death.
Mass shootings, bad.
Bad.
You heard it here
bad.
first.
Very fucking bad.
All of us don't like it.
None of
All of
us.
us don't like it. No, and I think it's one of those things where like, there's so much there's so much hate and malice in the world, and we all need to get along.
Thanks, internet.
Can't we?
Yeah, no, why can't we? Why can't we? Because a lot of times, a lot of the reasons people kill each other is over stupid reasons.
He's real dumb.
Subscribe to their own echo chamber.
It's all
the
ego.
time.
It's all ego.
I think the internet has exacerbated like human soapbox rage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Easily. Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
But when you give in to those things, heat of the moment takes over all things.
Yeah.
I have a few friends who are, as I would call them, prisoner of the moment. And I will say that like they'll get heated over something, heated, but then calm down and be like, how was it? You know, like how was it? Are we good now? You know, you took a moment, but there are people that are 0 to 100. You know,
Yeah.
there is just that.
Greg,
But-
I only heard heat
Of the moment.
Telling me what your heart meant.
Is that is that yes?
Asia.
Oh yeah, it is Asia.
That's
I really should, yeah.
Close.
We need to
Not
Asians.
close.
Fair
Not
enough.
close.
Not
Greg,
close.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. But
No.
No. We yes the Asians. It's okay.
Yeah. I am Asian.
We yes.
we're
We
back.
yes Ollie.
We yes the Asians.
We're back on track.
Yeah, we yes Ollie.
But
Yeah.
I will say, for all the concerns you have with the world, this is why we play music, because all
Yeah,
we're trying to
because-
do,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, fuck it. Let's just jam.
we're just trying to
And
jam.
here's the thing.
Yeah, man, like,
this
people
is the
feel what we
hope.
feel.
And
Yeah.
from all of this, I hope people take this away,
Yeah.
which is that, like, and you guys have probably seen it too. You're at a show, and there's different people from different walks of life.
I've seen that.
I-
Completely
well, yeah.
different walks.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
You have the homeless guy, you have the lawyer,
Yeah.
and they're in the same spot. And
They're at the
just-
doll hut.
And they're at the dollar hut, right? And they're like, yeah, Freebird!
They both have misdemeanors for crack.
and they're both saying Freebird.
They're both saying Freebird.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
that's
like-
the best ever. They're both saying
Yeah,
Freebird.
they are.
Because that's 100% true.
It is true.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Ooh.
No, you're right.
Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
AI.
Which
What,
part?
what about
the
it?
rapping AI is that what we're gonna get into?
The AI.
All AI,
Because
right?
it got signed and then.
So,
it
so
got
here's
kicked
here's
off.
my thing with the AI, right? So AI is only an issue for two reasons. Two reasons. A, if we have a argument or a conflict of interests, right? If AI is dependent on the same interests that we are, right? If they need the same resources that we do, if they're like, oh fuck, we need trees,
Yeah.
right? Like we're fucked.
Yeah.
Like it's cool, but also,
Well, yeah, might as well.
Just kill it.
yeah, not I, said the fly.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
might
water,
as
I'm
well.
good.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
But also, the whole thing with AI is because we don't value people as people. We don't value them
Yeah.
for the fact
Oh,
that
absolutely.
they exist.
Our creation does not mean a lot to anyone, but it means everything to people
us.
like us.
Yeah,
that
the
are
ones
like,
who are making it.
Man, someone that does
ones who are
art
making
for
it.
a band that wants to do a single or a fucking album artwork or anything, like that means so much to us. But to other people are just like, yeah, you just needed something done, right?
Yeah.
Like you just need something created. Like you can just go to the AI and they're just like whip up.
I do.
People don't understand the labor that goes into
Yeah.
art.
Our Christmas.
That's the main
single,
thing. Yeah.
Like I literally pumped in. I
Yeah.
think it was like elves set tree on fire against Santa Claus, and like that's what we got. And I was like,
Yeah, that's our album art.
Wow,
Yeah, yeah.
this is going to be the single artwork because I randomly put words together
Yeah.
that make funny sense,
Yeah.
but no sense. And then this is what it gave me. But
Yeah.
when it comes down to like you look at an album that you love that you can hold in your hands, like I don't know, Led Zeppelin fucking 4 or 5.
Physical graffiti. Any
Yeah,
of them.
Physical
Any of them.
graffiti.
Led
It's like
Zeppelin.
a sick ass.
You just said hold your hand, so I went physical.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Physical Graffiti has a sweet cover that like has like a background
Yeah.
that moves, and you're just like, dude, someone had to think about that, design it, draw it,
Yeah.
come up with
Here's
it,
the-
and it wasn't just AI generated, but that means something to someone.
Yeah.
That's
Well, no.
gonna
The only
matter.
argument I have against AI, in general, first of all, my dad kind of works with this stuff. My dad's job,
Well, you're biased.
like
then.
work.
Well,
Well,
you're
no.
Asian,
I'm just
so-
kidding.
Well, my dad does stuff with
He's music
algorithmic
instead.
music.
Technology.
He does stuff with like algorithmic composition.
His dad
and,
is
like-
an Iowa boy.
Yeah.
as
My
a-
dad's white as fuck. Yeah.
Whack, whack.
Yeah. My dad's super white.
He doesn't have a gun.
No, he doesn't.
I
But-
love Chris.
Yeah, my
I
dad's
love
the
him.
shit. But
Chris
okay,
is a
that's
bitch.
irrelevant. Through him and through just my life philosophy, the thing I think about AI is that the cream's still gonna rise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, fucking
Right.
like the AI can make all the fucking art it wants. It can make all the songs it wants. It can make all the bullshit it wants.
Yep.
Humans are still gonna make something better than all
It's
that.
never gonna
Yeah.
overtake
Yeah.
Well,
it,
not,
right?
not even,
Yeah.
not even
It's not-
better.
it
I don't
can't-
even
yeah.
think
It's only the
better-
sum of what
I
has
don't even-
happened.
I don't even
No,
think,
but-
I don't
well-
even think better is the right word.
Okay.
That's going to make something more human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's going to make
well,
something more
yeah, sure.
relatable.
Yeah. We're saying the
right?
same thing. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right? And,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's the thing is we have to
We're still gonna connect
value-
with it more.
We
Yeah.
have to we
Yeah.
have to value
Yeah.
humanity for what it is.
Yeah.
I want to see AI
Yeah.
do Prince live
Yeah.
because
Oh my God.
as soon as it does that, I'd be like, okay, we don't
Yeah.
need people.
yeah.
Dude,
Well, no, here's the thing.
Fucking
I've
Here's-
seen
ABBA,
Prince.
the ABBA show.
Here's
The
the
ABBA
thing.
show.
Here's
well,
the thing. Here's
get
the
that
That's
out
not
of
going to
here.
be Prince. It's
won't.
not going to
No,
be
it
Prince
Here's the
live.
thing. Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
AI will outperform humans in everything that we do.
No.
It will. It will.
can't run the
In
fa-
what sense? In what sense? In
okay,
what
If it's
sense?
an accumulation
No,
of everything,
define your
it
terms.
will.
Define your terms.
It can't run the
Yeah, yeah.
fastest mile.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yet.
I mean, digitally,
Yet.
No,
can't.
ever.
What do you
No,
mean? It
no,
doesn't
never.
have
No.
legs.
correct.
Yet.
But
doesn't
an
have
AI
blood
robot-
pumping
Have
legs.
you
Wait.
seen Boston Robotics?
I see
Bro,
them.
they make robots that can do backflips. They
I
can
see-
make a robot
I
that runs
see-
a
I see
mile
them-
faster
Yeah,
than
but
you.
humans
I
were
see them
doing
every year.
backflips for hundreds of years before they were
I know,
doing that.
but
Yeah.
is
All right.
AI robot AI? Is that what you're talking about? Like,
Right.
what's the parameters
Okay.
we're setting? Because an
Yeah,
AI
no,
robot
we need to
can't-
define the
So-
terms. We
so
need to
here's
define
the
the
thing,
terms.
so here's the thing.
define terms.
So here's the thing, right? And this is where it gets
I love
cool.
this. This is so much fun.
All right, we're about to get super deep.
Yeah, I love
It
this.
doesn't
Right.
matter. We're going.
Right? This is why I brought it up. So AI and humanity, as we think of it, is not that different. It's not. It's really not.
Yeah.
We're like, well, they're programmed. Well, so are we.
Yeah.
We have our parents.
No.
We have our grandparents.
Okay.
We have
Your
everything right.
community.
Keep going, keep
your-
going, keep
your-
going.
Your
Yeah.
life
Community,
experience.
I'm
we
with
have,
you.
like-
I'm with
right?
you.
Keep going.
We have all those things that influence us, right?
Yeah.
Robots can learn,
Yeah.
right? AI can learn
Faster
Sure.
than humans.
Faster.
and
Yeah.
faster,
Definitely faster.
Right?
Yeah, definitely
So-
faster.
With more input.
Yeah.
right? So to say like, oh, well, they can't learn. Like, no,
I'll show
they
you how
can't.
fast a human can learn.
So no,
This
so,
hurts.
so AI will outperform humans
Yep.
given a specific parameter.
Yeah.
perfect.
Right. If
Right.
you really set the terms.
Dude,
yeah.
elves
set-
setting
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Christmas tree on fire
Yeah.
towards
Right, right,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no. Humans
Boom.
or AI will for sure create something. There goes my
Yeah.
phone.
Out of here.
That
Who
is
needed
that
it?
is dope.
Yeah. But that's also because humans made it that way. But yeah. Keep
However,
going. Yeah.
however, if we value humans
Yeah.
simply for being human
Yeah.
and simply for existing,
Yeah.
right? I think that humans will become niche, but they will become important niche. They will become
Yeah.
important niche.
I mean,
Yes.
Humans will become niche.
Yes.
I kind of like
it's
that.
all true. Like,
I
right,
mean,
like,
But for human to human service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Something that you can't
so
get
so
from
you're
a robot.
saying so you're saying artisan human creativity will become hipsters.
Yeah.
Like that's all like hipster. So you're saying the ultimate peak of humanity is hipsterdom.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like
100%.
I understand it. I totally understand it.
And I don't think
But,
there's
like,
anything wrong with that because here's why. And here's why. And here's why.
I'm trying to find a flaw.
Right?
Yeah,
Because-
yeah.
Because here's why. Right? When humans, because like human AI is coming for all, and I do mean every single job we're
There's
doing.
no way. There's
Whether
no
it's
way.
music,
there's a McDonald's in Texas.
whether it's
that has
McDonald's,
only
I really
robots.
understand where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I really do.
right.
I really
All
do.
the jobs.
whether it's
They took our
Walmart,
jobs.
The biggest-
Yeah.
whatever it is, that's
yeah.
fine. AI is
Yeah.
going to take it over. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay. Humans will become niche, and humans will respect that. Whoa, I would argue.
Rick and Morty already did
need
this. I
to
need to rewatch
respect
that episode. Rick and Morty already did this.
Need to
Yeah,
respect it.
Yeah.
Because that's how we stay. That's how we sustain. Now, I believe,
Yeah.
my hope, right, is that humans and AI will have separate like wants, separate cares, separate like things that we care about.
Can I tell you the shitter about all this conversation?
Yeah.
Is that 1955, this is not a conversation.
Oh, for sure.
because of our relationship to the internet, because of our interface with
Yeah.
other people and other people.
Fair enough. That's still humans though.
So as AI grows and replaces the shitty jobs that we don't want to do anyway.
Yeah.
That's why we're programming them to do it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like
Right.
then
There's still gonna have to
interpersonal
fix the fucking
interpersonal
robot.
communication becomes paramount, just like
Right.
it was in the fucking 100
Exactly.
years ago.
And here's the beauty of that. And here's the thing that people don't realize is that the things that we think matter, right, won't matter, and things that really do matter will matter.
And become more
Like
important.
music.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude,
Like
like-
music.
like music.
Yeah.
Like
I
live
feel like
music.
what Oliver said with the cream will always rise to the top. Like
Yeah.
think about back when arpeggiators came out.
Oh.
And like you have like something that
Yeah.
can just hold a button and like keyboardist
Keyboardist is like,
But
fuck
there's
this.
still a keyboardist out there that can fucking do arpeggios, amazing
in the
and-
groove.
in the groove and like accentuate what they want. They're still fucking worthy. So like no matter what AI puts out,
Yeah. Drummers
or what-
still exist,
Yeah,
by the way.
what-
Drummers are obsolete by all technology standards.
I mean,
by
Not
all
for my
technology
records.
standards.
Not for my records.
Exactly.
I'll
You're
say-
making my.
You
you're
see
making
the
my
great
point.
length we're going to
I am
preserve.
a drummer. I'm making
Yeah.
the opposite
Preserve a
case.
lot.
Yeah.
what you
feel
have
everything we
is
do.
like you
Yeah.
can go on Reason or wherever the fuck
Yeah.
you want to do, trigger drums, and
Yeah.
like it'll sound like a drum set. But if you have someone that can actually accentuate their drums and like write a part that is brilliant, it will always still shine
Yes.
more true to the
Yes.
user that's listening.
It will
than
have-
what is the
well,
program.
well, here's the thing.
Wait,
Here's the thing.
if I
Maybe.
could, let me get this in before I forget it.
Okay,
It was
okay.
like a sticker
Sorry,
in the
sorry.
80s,
Go ahead.
and it said drum machines have no soul.
They don't.
I mean, they don't.
And that's it. And that's
Well, here's the thing.
they have
Unless you program it.
They might have-
Unless you
Well,
program
well,
it.
There's
Unless
no
you tell
Sly
it
in the
to.
family still.
So-
The swing setting exists. And I
no,
will,
but it can't follow.
No. Here's the thing. It can't right
The
now.
swing setting-
can't
Here's the thing.
follow.
Here's the
No,
thing.
wait.
Here's the thing.
Give Darnell his time.
Here's the thing. It can't right now. It will. It will. It
Uh,
will. Here's the
yeah,
thing.
no, yeah, you're right. You're
I'm
right,
not.
you're right.
I'm not.
I
No,
agree.
give it time. Give it time.
It
I'm
will
not
get
blind to it.
perfect.
It
I'm
can't
not blind
yet.
to it.
It can't
As soon
yet.
as soon as computers can read the energy of a room by the ethereal sixth sense,
Yeah.
then I won't be
We're not gonna be here.
I
When it
won't
can,
be
I'll
convinced that AI will ever take over musicians.
Well, here's the thing. It will. AI is going to take over musicianship as we know it. And I'm okay with that.
I don't think.
Here's the
Record-
thing. Now here's the thing.
Record and live is already
There's
a
caveat.
thing.
There's a
Yeah.
caveat. There's a caveat.
It'll never
Right.
happen
There's a
live.
caveat, right?
Asterisk.
Right. There's very much a very.
I
big-
stopped taking
Robots
notes.
will not replace us.
No, they will. They will. And it's okay.
There's gonna be a robot film speed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be a robot film scene. There's a robot Darnell and the Vibe.
There's gonna be a robot and the bot.
Robot, film speed, and the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
We're all black.
Film scene.
Yeah, and they're gonna have some soul.
Yeah,
You're gonna
way
hear it. And you're gonna be like,
That's what we're
The singers are. This band has soul.
yeah, you're gonna be like, damn, this robot band has soul.
Well, fuck, I can quit.
This robot.
I need to quit.
This robot band comes with fucking cocoa butter.
They just
But here's the thing. Here's the important part. Here's the important part.
It's like you almost dropped Murray's in or something. Like,
Murray's, right?
it's
All of
almost-
it.
yeah.
But the thing is,
I almost got canceled. Just in
But-
12 seconds.
but humanity is still going to shine through.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, dude. And
Yeah.
Right?
the cream always rises to the top.
And not
like,
even
no matter
not
what.
even just the cream rises to the top. It's that it's going to be valued for what it is. Perfect example, right?
Yeah.
AI can produce amazing art.
Yeah.
Oh,
good art.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
subjective, isn't it?
No,
Well, when
yeah,
you're talking about,
yeah,
when you're talking
sure.
about elves lighting trees on fire in front of Santa Claus,
Sure. It's subjective as fuck.
I still
Yeah.
had to correct that.
I mean, I'm also saying this.
However,
This.
however, it can
Shaky
happen,
finger.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
But there's going to
K-pop.
There's going to be people who want
Probably better.
art
That's written by a
made-
machine.
There's going to be people who want art made from people.
Yeah.
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 They're
Dude,
gonna
I
be
mean,
like, yo, my
you
art
can
was made
tell,
from
for sure.
people.
Ooh, do you know Picasso?
You get what I'm saying?
My
what
God.
I'm
We
saying?
just learned about Picasso.
Do you know
last night.
Picasso?
We just learned about him.
We just learned
a
about
couple-
Picasso
Yesterday.
Yesterday, literally
Yes.
Just watch
yesterday.
a dude
You get what I'm
paint
saying?
A machine
another
can
thing
never
with a dick.
Picasso.
A machine cannot Picasso.
It just can't.
It can't.
Well, Craig,
Well-
with
That's
a
it.
flaccid enough dildo, it probably could.
No.
Well, here's the thing. It Picasso's,
Sorry.
but just
Oh, no,
not
no.
in the
Oh,
same way.
oh, sorry, sorry.
No, no.
I said sorry for you.
Picasso.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, no.
You know-
Okay,
you
well,
know
I'll
who that
show you.
is?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I got you.
All
I'm
right,
there.
sorry.
I'm there.
I just want to make sure.
No, I'm
right,
up
yeah,
to
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
up to stuff.
You love dick painting too.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Dicks are my favorite.
Oh, I'll show you. But not in person, but
Another
yeah.
T-shirt.
Right?
Dicks are my favorite.
T-shirt. But that's the thing, and people.
What scares you the most about it? Like which
Honestly,
part?
it doesn't scare me. It doesn't
Oh,
scare me.
okay. Which part are you
Yeah.
looking forward to?
I'm not even looking forward to it.
Oh,
Dude,
I'm indifferent to it.
So,
I'm
Darnell,
indifferent to
a thing that
It's
you
gonna
don't
happen.
know is we've been doing like promo video shoots for the band.
we're just making a whole bunch of video
yeah,
content.
just, we
Yep.
want a lot of content, which is like available to do whatever we want
TikTok
with it.
needs 8-second clips.
So
we're gonna
we
make
started doing
videos.
Chat GPT.
Right.
So what we did was like write a scathing review on the album by Film Speed. And like it would write a really bad review on our album,
which hasn't come out
which
yet.
hasn't come out yet. So then we'd be like, hey, write the making of by Phil Speed. I almost fucking said it. But it would write a review and then it would put in fake names for it. So we'd be like, hey, Film Speed is Craig on vocals, blah, blah, blah,
We
blah.
taught it what to do, and then we asked again.
We would re-ask again, hey, write a making of
yeah.
the album by this. And then it would input
Great
Craig
results.
Broomball on main vocal.
We taught it what to do.
And then
Yeah.
we ended it on our last promo. Write us a review on how Film Speed won a Grammy on by Film Speed. And it gave us
whole story.
It gave us a whole story. And the whole story was Film Speed won every Grammy in one night.
We won every Grammy.
Oh.
One night.
So we read the
Latin
reviews
Jazz Ensemble,
by
we got it.
ChatGPT of how we won every Grammy in one night.
Yeah. No, and here's the thing.
It's just
Here's the thing.
it's crazy to
With-
know that
with
there's something
AI,
that will just like give
And
you
that's
that.
the thing. You're such a cute doggo. You're
He's the best.
He's the fucking best.
Aren't you the
I
best?
left
Shout
poor
out, Tiggy.
Poppy at home.
We can't wait for his.
That'll be
Here's
fun.
the thing. Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Right. Chat GPT and other AI systems that will exist or do
Already
exist,
do.
Yeah.
or already do, and
They're
we
going
don't
to
know
continue to
about.
grow, too.
Yeah.
Right, they're going to continue because again, they're only as bad as they are. That's as bad as they're ever going to be. They're only getting better.
That's correct.
They're only getting better.
That's how tech works.
Right? That's
Yeah.
how technology works.
We literally taught it that our
Yeah, we
lead
taught it. Now they
singer,
know what film speed is.
bassist,
Right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Hashtag cure for cancer.
Here's
Anyway,
the thing. Here's the thing with
He's
with
here.
That, right?
Yeah, he's
He's-
made his first appearance
he's
on
right
YouTube.
here.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Right?
Shout out YouTube. Go watch on YouTube if you want to see my dog.
Right.
Yep.
I got him.
AI,
He's mine now.
AI is only going to get better, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
I don't think we should fear it.
No,
I think it's a
you
thing.
can't. Even if you do, it's
well,
futile.
No, you
Hey,
can. You can.
seasons-
I mean, like,
No.
what's the point?
Because
seasons
it-
don't fear the reaper.
Right?
Here's the thing. People are
Him and he's like,
people's feelings
Melt.
are valid, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
if they want to feel fear,
I don't think
if
they're
they wanna
valid,
feel
but yes.
anger,
Chicken
if they
jibs.
wanna
I don't
feel
think
whatever.
people's feelings are valid, but yes.
It's okay. People's feelings are valid, right? If they want to fear AI and robots, whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, unless we have to compete for resources, which I don't think we will.
I hope
With
yeah.
AI?
Not in my lifetime.
No, here's the thing. I
Not
don't
in my
think we will.
lifetime.
I don't think we will.
Maybe
Yeah, not
like
in my
my-
lifetime.
because-
yeah, yeah.
because-
in my great grandchild's lifetime, maybe in certain areas,
because we
but
build
Yeah.
them to need electricity.
yeah.
And them needing electricity doesn't necessarily mean that they need natural resources.
Hashtag desalinization. What are we even doing with
yeah.
our lives
Yeah,
anyway?
Yeah.
It's
There's not
fine.
enough salt
Hashtag
water.
we should make salt
It's
water
fine.
fucking fine.
It's
but
fine.
like,
Hashtag
whatever.
Fine.
solar.
That's racist.
We have a sun,
saying,
guys.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But my thing with it is this, right? It's like as bad as it gets, as wild as it gets, it's gonna be fine because we're gonna need and we're gonna care about different things,
I think
and that's okay.
your point is though,
and I
like
think that's okay.
like what I'm gathering is because AI, we're designing it to improve, but we're the ones programming it, so it's limited by
Us.
Right. So
Yes.
so that's a catch-22. That's
Yeah.
the catch-22
Yeah.
because
is.
we are the ones programming.
yeah.
Yeah.
This means two things. It means one, that is limited, right? It's limited by what we're able to program it, which is fine. It's what we're programmed
Yeah.
by the like.
We wrote its language.
Well,
If not
it's
this,
not even
then
that.
Yeah.
Literally and physically.
What I'm
If this,
saying
then
is,
that.
what I'm saying is, when AI becomes sentient, right? When AI becomes sentient, because it will.
Yeah.
Guys, are we in a
Oh
simulation?
my God.
Yes, we are for sure,
yeah.
for
Dude.
sure. But
Probably.
here's the thing.
I'm
When-
not.
When you are,
I don't want to be.
no,
It's
you guys are,
No.
and you're imagining me.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Sure.
Sure, if you
And
say
guess
so.
what? I'm the bug in all of your systems.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Here's the thing. When it becomes sentient,
That's
right?
what that little fuzziness feels.
I am
right,
sentient,
right?
though.
It's not that different than us. It's
No.
really
Yeah.
not.
No. Yeah.
Like
just
it was
another-
programmed by humans. We were programmed by.
It has our
ancestors.
interests.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we're making it.
We were programmed by our parents.
Have
Yeah.
you guys seen?
Wait,
like
the
whatever.
apes- yeah.
Oh,
Apes-
well, we can reprogram it quicker. Cool. We can go to therapy.
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
you think where therapy is? You think that's not
Should we
reprogramming?
give AI guns?
Yes. Yes.
On that, let's close it. What do you want to
Yeah.
play at the last? At the last?
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so I'll say
Yes.
I'll say it like this: we should. Here's the thing: when AI becomes sentient, it does deserve laws, it deserves rights, it deserves all that stuff.
Okay.
If it says it feels pain, right?
Uh-huh.
If it which because what is pain, right? We say we feel pain.
Do you
No,
like Westworld?
I like Westworld,
Okay.
right?
I mean, like the first season was good, but then it
Well,
like
I mean,
turned.
really
I've
good.
only seen so much.
Music,
of it.
great.
Yeah.
Really good
But
music.
here's the thing of it. Here's the
First
thing of it,
season's
right?
great.
What we
Really good
we-
music.
what we describe as pain, right, is we have something happen to us. We have a
Yeah.
stimuli,
Yeah.
and we say this stimuli is pain.
Yeah. Negative
That's
reaction to
that's
stimuli.
exactly what robots would do if it's
That
like,
is a
So
reservation.
what Darnell Cole the Vibe song goes with this stimuli is pain?
right. No. So the song that I'm going to be sending you guys is called
Yes.
a little bit more.